And we're back. Let's go. We gotta go. They said off. Class is off. It's hot. Go do diamond art. All right, Heather, you got it. We're gonna do some diamond art. Fuck it. Or not. Let's go. We got an hour and a half until the diamond art begins, and so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Heather's gonna take a nap. Heather's had a long day and a rough order. So she's going to take a nap, and then I don't know if she's going to go back to work later. I think she's going to do diamond art when she wakes up. But I guess she's going to let it. When she wakes up, she'll know what she wants to do. Who missed your live? Me? I have you on the alerts. I missed your live? No way. There's a 0% chance. Oh, thank you, little fan. You're the best. I got a fan, and it's great. Diamond art. To art or not to art? That is the question. No, not me. All right, cool. Oh, Ryan. Ryan missed it. Now I see. Now I can see through the drunken voice text. I can see through it now. Yeah, I see. It's Ryan you were talking about. Gotcha. Invincible. Take me drunk. I'm home. Tornado. Have you heard that during the meat puppets era that you do? I wouldn't be surprised if you literally heard that said to you by somebody. In which case, like those are terrifying. Like I'm just like, man, like I love the idea that they're waiting for you, right? You're not waiting for an order. You're just like, get in, and get out. Like you don't even have to walk up. It's just get the fuck out. But man, all the other stuff, I'm like, man, like I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna get on maybe like Lyft and just try it, see what's crack-a-lacking. I don't know. I'm debating. People are wild. It's addictive. Why you talk to them and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be like that. I'd be one of those like if they talked, then I would. But I'm like, I like to just get to my destination without speaking. So the few short rides he was for you. All right, I'm gonna try it. Maybe later this month. I'm gonna try to get on Lyft. I can't do Uber. They funked me up. I know, but I don't. Nah, I can't do the goober. I wish. No shame. I have delivered that. Let me see if I have any offers. No. We usually have Taco Cabana delivered that caterings, and it's just not. It ain't. It ain't up. It's not. It's no good. It's no good. And then Amazon Flex. You're on the list. Instacart. Terminator. Uh, he's talking to the drivers though. Sorry, to the customer, the pickup, the meat puppet. My account says I'm deaf, so I play it by ear. Does it really? That's kind of funny. It doesn't, right? That'd be no way. What if they start doing sign language? What if they start signing to you, bro? Okay, I'm assuming you were joking. All right. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Why can't I get on these other apps? Everything's waitlisted. What a crock of shit. Tornado, it's a long story. Congratulations, we have determined that your video is suitable for all advertisers. Who the fuck? Wow, customers don't call me. It says text only. What? That's dope. That's cool. Air tools and engine rooms. I have partial hearing loss. Oh, okay. I understand. I still think it's kind of cool that you could technically say that or it's kind of true, but really I don't want you to call me. I don't want phone calls. Text only. When they're like, call me when you get here at this number. And I'm like, I can't. If I do that, you're going to have my phone number. I want to do it through the app. And both of our phone numbers are hidden. Damn, did you block me, homie? No, Tax. Why? What happened? What you talking about? Tax? Were you trying to text stuff and it not coming through? It might have been YouTube. I did see that message, Tax. No, we didn't block you, or I didn't block you. What happened? What's going on? I've been talking to you. I haven't seen anything, bro. Terminator. What's a mukbang? What's a mukbang? That is the question. I guess I could do healthy or I could do unhealthy. I need another pillow. I love pillows. Yo, what up, California Dave? I can just pretend I don't hear whatever they're saying in the back. It's been weird a few times. Huh. That's interesting, man. What? Yeah, this driver is a fucking bozo. Yeah, I'm a fucking fucking this fucking driver. This fucking like what have you, imagine they're talking shit about whatever, right? The hat, the car itself, the something, whatever. They're talking shit, thinking you can't hear. You're just. How was the shift? It was a good shift. Would you be willing to take in some big booty? See, at first I was gonna say no. At first I was like, then I was like, hold up. Some big booty refugees? That's a booty of a different color altogether. Special consideration must be thought about. I'll have to get back to you. I'm being swarmed by bugs. Well, get out of there. Run. Run, King. Get out. Run. Get some raid. Get some off. Or peat moss. They have some shit. Deet. They got deet. Peat. I don't know. Where's your vagina glasses? Right here. They're right here. Vagina glasses on. Vagina glasses off. Sending some baddie refugees your way. Hold on. I didn't say yes or not, though. What up, Sabian? How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Saturday to all. Today is Saturday, right? It is Saturday. I saw, yes, it made me remember you. Okay, cool. What countries would you accept refugees from? I don't know. I gotta think. I just heard big booty and my mind went blank. Sending some Israeli women your way. No, I don't. No, we're not doing that. What's up, Bize? Mung beans and a green vegetable? Oh no, I don't want that. Only the big booty Latina ones. I have to. There's pros and cons. There's a lot of cons. The pros is the big booty. So I'm just having. You know what I'm saying? How am I? I'm doing good, Avery. Good shift, chilling, great spirits. Probably gonna start my diamond art here in a little bit. In like an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know what's from dirty talk to each other. They thought I couldn't hear. Ooh, let's go. That's cool. You never answered my question last time. What was the question? Here we go, old men. I'm working on mine watching you. I'll have to get it. I have a table. I'll have to clear some shit off the table. But I think we can do it. Enemy combatants are approaching. Do you eat ass? Sending some Israeli men your way. That's okay. We don't need any Israelis coming or going or any. We're good. We're just talking to each other on the stream. We're good. But do we do the glasses? That's what I need to know. They're coming. It's too late. Well, sometimes coming too late. It's all about when you come. 2 years and forget. Huh? What's up, Big Snake? Yep, it's the Wolfman here. You in SoCal? Nah, I'm in Texas. What up, Christopher? What up, Kong? Kong's like, bro, I've been here. I know, Kong, but No, yeah, I'm in Texas. Not SoCal. Nope. Be sure to double tap the screen if you haven't subscribed to my channel, because you never know when all of a sudden out of nowhere we're going to do some fucking rock band and shit. You never know. Now it's too late, though we really did try and make it. Bizay's over here singing. It's Christopher. What's up? How you doing, man? Welcome in. My name is hirotimespace. Appreciate you guys being here. Do you have any dolls? I don't think dolls. I have action figures. Got a couple of pop vinyls. Some small titty, big booty Jewish women. Okay, we're good. I'm good. If I want something, I'm pretty sure I could just go out and obtain it if I were so inclined. I'm not like boasting. It's just I'm like, hey, that's cool. And then I'll make the effort. And then the effort will eventually pay off. And that's how that works. I don't need you to send me please don't send me any women. Or dudes. We're good. Appreciate it, though. What a wingman. That's what's up. So what are y'all up to? It's Saturday. Does anyone here do deliveries? I do DoorDash. They love Latinos? Do they? Interesting. I did not know that. The more you know, right? Roast beef curtains? What are you talking about, Bizay? I'm like, what is Bizay talking about? How was work this morning? It was good. I have different metrics on good. If I leave a shift feeling like I made decent money and didn't lose my mind or drive halfway across the world and waste a bunch of gas, I'm good. And that's how it was. Busy, I don't understand. What do we got? Dang. That poll was about as tight as something that's tight. Like, it's that tight. You got this? No. What I have is diamond art. Yes, Georgie boy. They float. They all float. Remember that? Y'all remember Pennywise? The original from the 90s? Wasn't that dude the shit? I know he was the shit. You know why? Because he was the shit. Yeah, Tim Curry You're gonna spray Febreze in my face? Why? What up, fishing bros? And then I remember this. It's from I'm gonna try and do this right, but I actually have to mess with the hand, so it's gonna take me a second. Hello, kids. I'm Polly the puppet. Let's all clean our rooms. And then, hello, Polly. I'll clean my room in exchange for your immortal soul. Do y'all remember that? What's going on here? Explain it. Oh, it's circle protection. What up? No, in Addams Family 2, the nanny. Hello, I'm Polly the puppet. Let's all clean our rooms. And then fucking Wednesday Addams busts out a devil puppet. Hello, Polly. I'll clean my room in exchange for your immortal soul. And it was great. Y'all had to have been there. What up, Mark? Welcome in. What's good? What's good? A gay clown? Who, me? Okay. Maybe I'm a clown. What's going on, Cooler? Circle of protection white. Have you ever seen a gay clown? I'm not sure. I've seen clowns. I wouldn't know if they were gay, so I have no idea. You need a Beetlejuice puppet? I'd have to get the quotes down. Got to measure every time. Am I qualified? I can't. I'd have to get the. I'd have to like go over the quotes. I can't. I've never attempted Beetlejuice. An autistic clown that's cockeyed. I don't think so. Anyways, welcome to Hero Time Space. I'm Hero of Time and Space. What we discuss here is a bunch of random shit that nobody really gives a fuck about except for a select few, in which case we can nerd out about them and feel like it's a safe place to just discuss things that we really enjoy that nobody even knows what the fuck that is. A gay horse? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think those are. Do all men enjoy anal? Huh. I don't think so, Bizet, but it's more like you'd have to have a control group of ones that are like, we've all experienced it. We did not. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like open-minded. You can't just be like, do you? No. Have you ever? No. Well, that doesn't count, right? Select few or the chosen few? That's tough. That's tough. That's literally what's happening. That's tough, bro. The chosen few would be more ideal, but the chooser is what's key. A select few is cool because it's like a small sample. You could diversify it, and basically it would be like a representation of different, but that's tough. Ever tried goat cheese? I have not. No, I don't think I've tried any cheese not from a cow. But I don't like, that's just off the top of my head. Unless you're like, have you tried this? Oh yeah, I have. Well, did you know that all the cheese from that only comes from oh, I didn't know. So it's the most rare, expensive cheese in the world. That's cool. That's wild. I've seen some cheese that's been aged forever that's worth like a bazillion. That's like so much per ounce. And I'm like, it's fucking weird, bro. Oh no, I'm gonna go get some Velveeta. Give me some Kraft. I don't know. Ear cheese. Ugh. What is that? Ryan's favorite. Ugh. Oh, let us not discuss that. Gouda. Now I know Gouda is legit. Like Gouda is good. Duh. What up, Doodle? Welcome in. Thanks for all the likes, guys. We got 15 likes in the box already. Let's go. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling. Ain't no thing but a chicken on a string at Burger King. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like Donkey Kong in a thong, singing a song, smoking off a bong in Hong Kong. Let's go. Night, yeah. What's up? I was just talking about you. I'm gonna do Diamond Art, Avery. I'm gonna do Diamond Art later. I'm gonna start it. We're gonna crack this mother open. I'm gonna try to go longer than 6 to 9 minutes. I was told I will probably only last 6 to 9 minutes before I get frustrated and stop. So I'm gonna try and make it past that. Cool shades, thanks. What about the cheese? Oh, Fromunda cheese? Fromunda cheese. I remember hearing that in the movie Waiting. Colette likes ear cheese too. No, that's gross. Stop. No. Bizay, why? Did you wake up and choose violence? Bizay, no. No, 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 no. Let's not. Let's pull it back a little bit. All right. Let's pull it back and reset. Colette, how was your day? How was work? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Ryan? Biz is well rested and feeling froggy. Put me in the corner, but nobody puts Bizay in a corner. Bro, ear cheese sounds like what cat puke looks like. I know, that's why I don't want to talk about it anymore. Y'all can if you want. I'm just like, please, can we? It's not. What about dingleberries? Dingleberries, you know what I'm saying? Dingleberries. Dingleberrying it up and shit. I thought that was pretty good, right? Nobody puts Bizay in a corner because it's like Bay, Bizay. Like, come on, guys, work with me here, please. Anyone? No? Just me? I'm alone in this endeavor. She only likes ear hair. My favorite show. So I got a couple. All right. This is my complete series of Lost. It's the island. It's the island. It's a game. Like the game they play. This is my complete series of Lost. As far as my favorite show of all time, it might be The Wire. I'm just going to go through a list of my favorites because I really do. It's The Wire, Dark, Fringe, Community, Heroes. I'm gonna kind of wait right there as far because there's other shows I like, but like Adventures of Pete and Pete on Nickelodeon. That's one of my all, but it's not like a recommending to people one, right? The Wire is the shit. The only thing about The Wire is it's a little bit of the show is like technology. They wiretap phones. It's kind of part of the plot. It's a great show. However, the longer you take to watch it, if you're like too young, like let's say you're 30, 25, when you watch it, you're going to be like, so that's what a payphone is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those shows like, man, please, everybody go watch it. Because in a couple of years, it's going to be really dated. Oh, and Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad. Those are way up there as well. You watched the new Joker, it was awful. I heard it was awful. Imagine his browser history. Yikes. My browser history is legit. Ugh, busy. Colette, do you suck on Ryan's ear hair? What? What is why? I don't understand. Are you on your way home, Night yet? Are you already home? What about cartoons? I love Transformers, including Beast Wars, Darkwing Duck. I like Darkwing Duck. Invincible. I'm caught up with Invincible. I like Dragon Ball Z. I've just finished My Hero Academia. I just finished the last episode of the entire series. That was great. Um, but yeah, I like Transformers. I've seen a lot of those cartoons. Dragon Ball Z, I know a lot of. I've seen Super, but I haven't finished Super. I have seen GT. I don't remember it as well as I'd like, but I have seen it. I do. I can like talk about it. My Hero Academia. Yeah. So funny story about that. I went to a lot. Basically, a lot of people had told me about it, and I dismissed it. I kept looking at it, right? Like looking at pictures and posters, and I'm like, this is like some lame ass Dragon Ball Z shit. There's these kids. They're in a school. No, I want Dragon Ball. Why'd they have to try to redo Dragon Ball Z? I was very wrong. My Hero Academia is the shit. It's the shit. So I'm not. This isn't my favorite character. Look, he's even winking. You can see him winking. Um, I don't. I don't know. It's probably Eraserhead. Eraserhead or whatever. I forget his. I actually don't know a lot of it. Not Shigaraki's cool, but he's a bad guy. No, Eraser might be my favorite, but I can't stop twinkling. He's great, Doodle. He's a great character. There's one where they're trying. It's during this where all the schools are battling each other, right? The schools, and there's something where he goes, "It's okay. Get the get the badges." He does his super beam right into the air. He's like, they're all gonna come after me. Now's your chance. You can go grab, like you can escape. They're all gonna come after me, right? So he's there with the belly button, and then all of a sudden, all the fucking class A show up, and they're like, we didn't know what was going on. It was all this shit, all these like we couldn't see, and then all of a sudden we saw your sparkle fucking, and we all knew, and we all came over, dude. That part was the shit. Aizawa might be my favorite. Aizawa might be my favorite, but my favorite episode is Red Riot. They're going through the hallway, right? They're going through the building that's like alive, and they try to separate Aizawa, the building, right? Because I forget which villain can like control the building. It tries to take out Aizawa. Well, Fat Gum jumps in the way and pushes him out of the way. Like, you're too powerful. Like it's gonna take me, but you can't get fucking bozoed. Like, we need you. And then Red Riot is like in his stomach. Like he hitched a ride too. But Red Riot is probably my favorite episode, even though there's a lot of episodes with a lot more umph and like stakes. I really do. Red Riot might be my favorite. A spear and a shield. The victory is ours. It was great. Deku. Deku's cool. In fact, I'm gonna give props. I actually always usually hate the main character. So Deku is a character where I would normally not like him because I'm like, oh, okay, it's the main and yada yada and da, 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 da. But I actually do like Deku. I don't know. It's weird. Like I don't like Goku. Goku's cool. I don't. I Goku is like way low on my favorite Dragon Ball Z characters. Like middle of the pack. I used to play Magic the Gathering. Um, I don't anymore. Oh, in fact, I have a Aizawa figure, dude. Where is he? I have a Aizawa figure somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where I put him, but I got one. I was gonna be a racer for Halloween one year. I really wanted to, man. Dungeons and Dragons, I've played one time, and I wish I would have gotten into it when I was younger. I'm 40, by the way. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. It's awesome here. We talk about Dungeons and Dragons and cartoons. But anyway, I played Dungeons and Dragons once. It was like a couple years back. I loved it, but it's like I don't know what I'm doing. I've never been a dungeon master. I don't think I could do that for quite a while. I think if I was a dungeon master, people would get annoyed because I would be good at it. Like I would be a great dungeon master if I knew what the fuck I was doing. You know what I mean? Like I could really, I'd be like Abed because I like Community. Abed, he gets really into it. You like Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah, I like Community. Like the crap with the dungeons and the dragons, Dungeons and Dragons. That's the crap. But I like to play it. I had bought 2 campaigns. But yeah. I would love to do it like with some friends that already are into it that are like, oh, hero man. Like that would be so much fun. Cause I really do think like I would lend myself to like give like I am this character or this is real. Like if I knew what the hell I was doing, I would make a great dungeon master. In the name of Lorik, Prince of Elves, Demon Be Gone. Do you know what that's from? It's from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Oh, it's Dungeons and Dragons, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. It's I was trying to remember their names. It's Will, Joey, Taryn, and they're playing Dungeons and Dragons in the name of Lorik, Prince of Elves, Demon Be Gone. And then he tries to use that in the dream, and then he says my favorite line of Nightmare on Elm Street 3. He grabs Ira and Will. And he's like, sorry, kid. I don't believe in fairy tales. And he fucking. It's funny enough, there are not a lot of straight stab you, kill you kills in Nightmare on Elm Street. The ones I remember the most are Ira, Will, because they're actually quite rowdy because they don't happen. Just him, and then Kincaid in part 4. And Kincaid in part 4, Kincaid's like, I'll see you in hell. And he stabs her. He's like, tell him Freddy sent you. I was like, dang, that's funked up. How did I get to this point? Dungeons and Dragons, right? Obviously, that's on. It's going to be a little. I probably got some popularity in the recent years because of Stranger Things, but nobody tucked me in, so here I am. Uh-oh, hot dog. It was kind of like, uh-oh, hot dog. I would love to play Dungeons and Dragons again. I remember I was at a tavern, and then there was someone. I don't remember, but it was pretty rowdy because there was one part where I helped somebody, and then I was like, "Fuck it!" I burned them to shreds, and I take the money. And then the dungeon master was like, "What?" I was like, "I cast Burning Hands," and it was like, "Awesome! You're the only person who gets all my references." Really? Who are you, Wicked? And where did you come from? Where did you go? Cotton Eye Joe? Gats to go. Yo, Twitter is wild, and bro. I can't even go on Twitter. It's scary, dude. Like basically AI is has entered the fucking next phase of AI, bro. It's so crazy. My best friend doesn't even know what Mad TV is. I want to make like Winnie Pooh and get all up in yo honey. Funky Walker, Dirty Talker, no. I am the ladies' man. Well, that's SNL, but still. Lowered expectations for hero time space. Press 69 now. Remember that shit? Can I get a shout out, please? What up, G? There's your shout out, G. Welcome in. Take it to a whole nother level. Look what I can do. Remember that one? My wife, she drives me crazy. Never, always. That was the depressed Persian tow trucker guy. I love that guy. I like watching Mad TV. I'm like, you know what? The Lancome lady. Yes, yes, Colette. That's the shit. Shout out to Bizay's the gals. To Bizay's, shout out to Bizay's gals. Let's go. Woo! Dude, that's so funny, Nightgat. You did the Mama said that it was magic shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere. Those look like real comfortable shoes. I bet you could walk all day in those shoes and never get to not feel a thing. I can't. Oh my god. Lieutenant Dan ice cream. Oh my god. That's so great. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm so glad. I hope it was so funny someone was crying or peed themselves a little. Because that's great. That's so great. I'm so glad to hear that. That's what's up. That's great. I need to find some more voices because I can do the like, in a world where hero time space teamed up with Optimus Prime. I am Optimus Prime. And Arnold Schwarzenegger. Listen to me, hero time space. It's the year 2026. Skynet is on with John Connor and also Keanu Reeves. Whoa, I am an FBI agent. I need like one more. I can't do Elmo. No, I can't do Elmo. I haven't tried to do an Elmo. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do Elmo. to tell you the truth. But that was a pretty good little rendition, right? I thought it was cool. Me and Keanu Reeves and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Optimus Prime going off to save the world. I've never attempted Elmo. Goofy, I can only say the perfect cast. He says like the perfect cast. The perfect cast. Or some shit like that. In a world. Like that. You better give me credit, y'all biting my shit. That's all I know about that. In a world where Hero was told to say in a world many times. In a world. Like that. Sorry. It just cracks me up how like every movie in the city, you must fight to survive. One man dared to stand up against the rest. Like, what's going on? Like, what is happening here? I'm not on weed. Do you have Discord? I do. I'm not. No. The password is nipple. It's just skin, Steven. Nipple. You are? Well, good for you. That's what's up. You are? I hope it's legal where y'all are at, and if so, enjoy. Enjoy that motherfucker, because we don't break the law. Breaking the law is not cool. Unless it's some RH. RH is acceptable always. Cali, baby, let's go. Let's go. Can you say I like big butts and I cannot lie. All you other brothers cannot lie. Sorry, I like big butts and I cannot lie. All you other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Like here, this is the Leaning Tower of Chisa. That's Pauly Shore. You mean the actual animated dude? It's Pauly Shore. It's the Powerline concert. They want to go see Powerline in the Goofy movie. It's a great movie. It's the Leaning Tower of Chisa. That's Pauly Shore. That's how he says it. But yeah, Mitch, I got you. That's where I realized you get the little cigarette lighter and then you could put it under a can. I was thinking like, there's no way you'd have to do that a million times, but it could work. Like if you kept doing it, you could actually put it under a can and perhaps. That was crazy. There was a Bigfoot. They had to get the can off the fucking roof, off the hood of the car, and there's a Bigfoot trying to fuck with him. Shit was rowdy, man. I remember that shit. Hi, Dad Soup. Yes, Mitch. Yes. Yeah. And what's his name had Max had she was trying to hit on that Roxanne. I think her name is Roxanne. And then there's like the Powerline concert and the map, the part left or right, son. It's up to you, left or right. Left. It was like, oh man. No man. I was like, damn, that's funked up. Because at this point, we're kind of like, man, Max, you fucking suck, bro. Like your dad is like, what's up, Icy? How you doing? What up, nephew? Unk. Well, unk means uncool. What's up, uncool? I'm uncool. Cool is cool, but not being cool, that's hero. Yeah, I got a call. Shout out to Tornado. I got a call from YouTube. They said, "Sir, we've actually matched you as the exact opposite of another where your new name is now Mr. Least." Mr. Least. You're old to me, but like your stuff, so we forget about that. Oh, okay, cool. Hero, you're cool? Sweet. I'm old too. Being old ain't no thing. It's all good. I'm 40. So I definitely have a clear era in which I can remember. And it really is a matter of there's a certain era where I remember a lot more than others. And it's really because it went from rewatching things to I've seen it once or twice. No, you're not. LOL. Oh, okay. You're old. You're not old. I see. No. But I don't know. You might this channel is definitely we tend to say and do a lot of adult stuff here, I see. Just a FYI. Yeah, I'm 40. I was born in 85. That was 33. I'm okay for that. I'm used to a lot of that. All right, cool. I'm just giving you FYI. I want to be transparent. I'm a cool cat. Thanks, John. John Cat said I'm a cool cat. That's what's up. 94 for you? Oh, okay. Gotcha. But yeah, Magic the Gathering, I used to play it. I know I have a collection of cards somewhere. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. I've moved a lot. My when I broke up with my ex, there was a lot divided in half slash just not I was in a like fuck all this shit. Like, you know what I mean? But I really like Magic the Gathering. A Discord campaign. Whoa. We could do that. What's up, Jack? Interesting name, by the way, Jack. How you doing, man? Welcome in. What's up, Nike? Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna observe this dude, see if I gotta do something about it or not. Like, yeah. Are you at home? Are you on the way home? What's on your agenda? When are you gonna get a diamond art, Colette? All the fun kids are doing it. Come on, we're all doing it. You ain't cool unless you pee your pants. Never? Yeah. I love your confidence in me, though, Night Gat. I can see you doing it for like 6 to 9 minutes max, and then you're just gonna put it away for like a very long time. I was like, fuck. Trick or Treat 1986 is heavy metal horror. Dude, I don't know if I've seen that one. Cooler. What up, jerk? Bizay, high five. Let's go. High 69, let's go. You got TikTok? Nah. I don't do TikTok or Twitch. I have a gram, but I don't use it. And I don't have a Facebook. I'm pretty much just YouTube. And then, yeah, I do plan on starting to do like videos and shorts and things like that. It's just, I don't know. I have high expectations of my own shit. When I go live, I don't give a fuck. I kind of give myself that leeway of like, I'm just going live, it's whatever. But if I make a video or a short, I don't want that thing nice. At least like acceptable-ish. Haven't had social media in 8 years. I get it. I get it. I get it. Ryan, stay out of my wet dreams. Ooh, Ryan, go, man, go, bro, go. Oh, yeah, anxiety, depression, because all Insta and Facebook is everyone at their best. It's everyone literally at their best in the perfect moments with the smile. It's all fake. It's all. If you look at it and know, oh, this is fake, it's whatever. You're just, oh. But if you're like, oh my God, why don't I have that? I need to find someone like that. I need that. What? Something's missing in my life. Look at this person. I mean, I don't look too much different than them. And look how happy they are. And oh my goodness. And it's just like, they're literally setting up their pictures, right? They're like clean. These things are staged for the most part, everything. So I'm like, y'all gotta, if you understand it, you're just kind of going through. But if you're like, oh my God, this is what's missing in my life. I was gonna have lunch. YouTube is like social media, except more trolling and unhinged. I don't feel that way. I feel like videos and shorts maybe, but YouTube lives, I feel, are a little different. Because you're like me, honestly, there's not much I can hide from y'all. I'm on live all the time, but that works both ways. There are people watching me live that are like, I don't like this guy anymore. I have thoughts and judgments about this dude because you're literally watching me like all fucking 24/7 almost. So, but for the most part, lives, it's very, to me, if you're doing it constantly, very difficult to be like a completely different person live than not. If you're just doing it all the fucking time for days and days in a row, like that, and it's still possible. People are, you can turn off the live and just completely be a different person. But for the most part, I think when you see someone live day in and day out all day, you're really getting a good fix on who they are. People who rely on social media for a sense of self-worth have a lot bigger issues they need to address. Exactly. No matter what, people disagree on something. Exactly. You could literally say like, I like apples. Oh, apples? What about oranges? Well, you didn't even discuss oranges. You have something against oranges? Educate yourself. Like, whoa. And it's just because devil's advocate, I want to argue Durka. As I was about to offer you hydration with your lunch. Busy. Oh. Hero true. And depends on what communities are in. I've seen people get stalked and harassed and even doxxed. Damn. Well, that's a thing. Especially me. I feel like there's a lot of people that don't like me. So I try to be as careful as I can. But I know that's a real possibility. Do you like apples? Nerd, right? Exactly. See, that's what's wrong with society today. And it's like a long thread. Apple a day, Johnny Appleseed. Yeah, gravity. Johnny Apple said, "Apple fell from the tree. Gravity. The Earth's actually flat." And all because I said I like apples. Crazy shit, bro. Yep. Ignore me. Oh, we're talking Ryan. People online are fucking nuts. Well, I mean, it's you just kind of have to navigate from the ones that are, and because yes, you just got to navigate, try and stick around the people that aren't nuts or are fucking nuts in your fucking nuts realm, right? I'm fucking nuts, but I'll be fucking nuts around people fucking nuts like me, and I'm good. We're all good. I like Fiji Apple Red Bull. Oh, okay. I don't fucks with Red Bull. Oh, he was a racist communist. I'm gonna change my to apple tree and protest. Fucking nuts. Hmm. See how it is. See how he is, 90? We can't be friends? What? Why? Last one. Bye. I'm Colette, I'm reading your stuff. Are you talking to me? Look, Mini Alani. Look at the price. Maddie. Mini Alani. What a great price. It's the cherry slush. They even knew like when we advertise that you can get any pack of a lot, we're gonna put the cherry slush there. They fucking knew, dude. Let's go. Is that the It's 8.4 when 12 ounces is just way too much. That extra, yeah. Right, sorry. I just read what, yeah, exactly. It's 8 ounces. Like, I don't know, 12. My heart kind of pounds pretty hard at 12. That's what she said. Let's go. I am not sorry. Wait, I got Let's go. That's what's up. In a world made of time and space. What up, Wicked Mon? All right, so let's do another one. Wicked Mon, do you watch Dragon Ball Z? You doing okay today? How's Bizay number one? Bizay is number one up in this mug? Yeah, she is. Holy shit balls and tater tots. Making one more drink. All right, let's go. What are we drinking on, Bizay? You have? All right. This is my. All right. These are not good. These are not good, Wicked, but I'm gonna do it because I haven't. We're gonna do it. All right. I am the prince of all Saiyans. All right. And then I got this one's difficult. I've really seen no one ever even try to attempt this one. This is King Kai. Frieza is very powerful, Goku. Lord Frieza. You know what I'm saying? I can't do Frieza. Frieza's like I don't even know. I'm assuming it's a female because Frieza has a one of those voices. You know what I'm saying? No, I gotta let all this YouTube shit go. What? No, you don't. You're here forever. Yeah. What are you talking about? You set up. You know it. I'm set up. I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready to go. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready, bro. Oh, Matt, you missed it, bro. Hold on. Don't leave. Matt, are you here? Are you here, Matt? Oh, I already showed you. I already showed you. Oh, but yeah, look. Oh, my bad. I forgot I showed you. Dude, it's even the cherry slush. It's even the cherry slush one. I didn't get any. I just went in to use the restroom. I was on an order, but I did not. I'm ready to go. Send me the link. Damn. What up, Just Roy? Where's Hero going this evening? I'm not going nowhere. I'm home. We did our dashing. You're drinking a pink slush. Hey, how's the pink slush compared to the cherry? Is it kind of like the same, just a little bit different taste? Fuck around and find out. Yo, what up? Fuck around and find out. How's it going, Roy? Dude, we had a good stream, Maddie. This was like a good stream, bro. I think he's just going live with Tons, and then I think he's just going live with Tons doing diamond art, and then have you seen the Animatrix? I have, but it's when it came out. Wicked. I really like the Animatrix. It's an anthology. It's different little short stories, but dude, some of them you leave it ends and you're like, whoa. Like the Animatrix is good. I like the Animatrix. What up, Brett? You like my glasses, Samantha? Thank you. Appreciate that compliment. They are cool, aren't they? Thank you very much, Samantha. Back. Let's pin that for just a second here, because why not? Funk it. My glasses are the shit. Yes, yes, Wicked. The different art styles actually make it perfect because you're watching it, and as soon as one story ends, you're like, oh, like it's literally like it keeps things interesting. Each story is a completely, like, not completely different, but you know what I'm saying? Like you literally, it's not just different stories. It's like a different episode. You know what I'm saying, right? Like I love that. Actually, is the Matrix supposed to be a simulation? It's not. So the Matrix is funny, and I've told people this. I feel as though it's kind of what's happening on planet Earth. In the Matrix, a lot of people don't understand this. In the second film, at the end, the architect who designed the Matrix tells Neo, "You're an anomaly. You're not the first anomaly. You're not the one." What ends up happening every so often is we go attack Zion, and then we give you all a choice. We give you a choice. Do we kill every human or almost every human except a few survivors? We allow you to become the Rebel Alliance, and then we repeat. It brings you to here where the rebels are looking for the one. They find you. And then we're right back here. And I give you a choice. Do I wipe out every human or just most of them, letting a few survive to then restart the rebels and repopulate Zion? It's up to you. Neo's like, you won't do that. you can't kill all the humans. And he's like, we're prepared to live like basically on animals and shit. Like we're robots. We'll figure it out. So that's how I feel planet Earth is. That every so often there's a global fucking alien or some natural disaster, and we're given the choice. Everyone's wiped out, bye bye humans, or we're gonna let y'all few chosen survive, but only so y'all can then start it all over again. Basically, you got the priests, you got the this, you got the that, you got the gods, and then eventually Hollywood, like, because that's the goal, is to have this. This is the goal. This was the end game. What we're surrounded by. So, I know I went on a rant, but that's the Wachowski sisters are confused. No, the Matrix Part 1 is good. I liked it. But I don't think it was a simulation. It was. Can't sleep. How much did I make today? Like 140 or something. Tastes like damn tulips. How about seeing an acupuncturist? What does that mean? I know what an acupuncturist is. Sorry, I just don't know what you mean by that. Chamomile tea. Oh, you're telling Bizay. My bad. My bad. You were telling Bizay. Why don't you see an acupuncturist? I'm back. Dog was acting a fool. You gotta slap him around a bit. You know, give that animal abuse a nice, you know. In the arms of an angel, away from here. I don't know this song, Sarah McLachlan. I'm sorry. All I remember is in the arms of an angel. And I'm like, listen, I'm there. Look, I'm there. I'm watching Dave Attell, Insomniac, Comedy Central, 2:00 in the morning, like, in the arms of an angel, away from you, for only $3.99. And then Dave Attell comes back, and I'm. You know what I'm saying? Some weird ass motherfucking shit. It just makes me think of the Nutty Professor movie. That was a great one. Tosh. It's funny. Tosh.0. I don't do Tosh.0. Nutty Professor I really like. You talking about with Eddie Murphy? Or the original? Oh yeah, you have to be talking about the Eddie Murphy one. Hi, I'm a rich celebrity. Feel bad about all the animals in the world you should be taking care of. Yeah. It's great. I like the Nutty Professor. Eddie Murphy, fuck you. I know you, Eddie. I see you on television. You're a fucky man, right? I love it. No matter what. Sherman, no matter what, don't forget to strut. And then Raw and Delirious are the shit. I bring up Delirious and Raw all the time. A goony goo goo. Rob actually comes in and, like, off the bat, as soon as Rob walks in, he'll be like, a goony goo goo. Yeah, he's like, Gus. Every time Gus, why is the fire so big, Gus? Why is the fire so fucking big, Gus? Get that lighter fluid out of here. Get that lighter fluid out of here. Bring me the gasoline. Hey, put the gasoline. A whole lot of gasoline. A whole lot of gasoline. Well, that's a fire. No. Just roll Charlie around a little bit. Just roll him on the ground. Roll Charlie around on the ground a little bit. He'll be fine. That was good, right? You like it? You were like, man, that was like on point. I know it was on point. I know it was on point because I love Delirious and Raw. I know for a fact you were like, damn, that was good. Because it was. I know, because I know all the bits. In fact, Wicked, I know all the bits so well that when I be doing Delirious and Raw stand up, all y'all be going home and to work and shit, fucking up all my jokes. No, y'all fuck up all my jokes. Y'all be going to work and shit like, I'm Mr. T, I'll rip your cock off with my ass. And then he says a goody goo goo. And then, yeah, that's really funny. So instead of y'all fucking up all my jokes and shit, when y'all get to work and home and friends and y'all fuck it all up and y'all can get the punchlines or the words right, I'm gonna tell y'all a joke. You can tell your friends or coworkers that you won't fuck up. It's an easy joke. A bear and the rabbit. A bear and a rabbit are taking a shit in the woods. The bear turns to the rabbit and says, Rabbit, do you have a problem with shit sticking to your fur? Rabbit turns to the bear and says, Why no? And then the bear wipes his ass with the rabbit. Thanks, golf. Tip your waitress. See y'all tomorrow night. See y'all next week. And then a big brown shark came, and he went under the water to see where the bubbles is. Oh my god. Sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. That was good. Oh no. I can't. Let's see where the bubbles is coming from. It's a far game. It's a far game. You'll play one day. It's a far game. It was a good one. That was a good one. My mouth was open. My mouth was open. That was a good one. And he's like, and you can't hear your mother calling you from the fucking room next door in your house, right? Your mom will be in the next room calling you. You don't hear shit. But fucking 3 miles away, you hear the ice cream man. Ice cream! Ice cream! The ice cream man is coming. The ice cream man is coming. Yes, Vegeta is my favorite DBZ character. His pride. He's the Prince of all Saiyans. He's dope. I actually, honestly, cannot. He might be one of up there with like. I mean, it's difficult of characters who remained core to their badassness that did like a 180, but like you still haven't like thought they were any less badass. It's like quite amazing how they've done that. Watching Super, because that's what it is. I'm watching Super because I kind of feel it was a little easier through Dragon Ball Z because he really was barely starting to kind of come during the Cell saga, like with the Android saga when Trunks, and so he wasn't really like getting like I don't know how to explain it. And then they did the Majin Vegeta. That really might have been the one moment, the Majin Vegeta, where he, and even then it was badass, right? You're like, oh, he's being good. Oh, but he's also being super fucking badass. So in Super, I really felt like, whoa, they're really making him into like a good guy, but man, he's still such a badass. I can't believe it. There are very few characters that I'm like, wow, that's amazing. You really can't do that. A lot of characters, basically, when they change or something, you're like, oh, it's the pre this event, post that event. Like you're not really looking at them like they're just one character the entire time who's kind of stayed the same and just grown. You're usually like they changed to something different because of this. Understandable. Now it's like, nah, he's like kind of the same. He just, I don't know. I love Vegeta. Vegeta's the shit. And then a big brown shot came. And then I also like Eddie Murphy with the dad, and he's like, it's my house. It's my house. I don't give a fuck. It's my house. I want to drink. Fine. Lillian, fuck Pekino. Lillian, the rules. I'm writing the rules. Lillian, and since you want to be such a smart motherfucker, you're not allowed us to go outside anymore. Lillian cannot go outside ever again. That's the rules. I'm putting the rules down, Lillian. I don't give a fuck if the house is burning down. I come home, the house is burning down, and I say, what happened? Your wife called, his house is burning down. I kick your fucking ass. It's great. What is your goofy ass? What? Android 17 is probably my favorite, especially in Super or Frieza. I never finished Super. So like let's hold on. I'm on the last season of Super, but it's like a bazillion episodes. So I'm like, oh, hold on. I know things get crunk because it's a multiverse battle fucking shit going on. So I haven't finished Super, but I'm trying to. No, you're good. You're good. I know Android 17 is in it because I saw an image. I saw an image of like a couple of characters where I'm like, whoa, they look different than what I've seen so far. And yeah. And then what's the show after that? Mama Duca or Mom Duca or I don't know what it's called. No, you're good. You didn't spoil shit. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yo, have you seen the live action fan made Dragon Ball Z trailer? I'm assuming there's a lot of them, but have you seen the fan made Dragon Ball Z trailer? I actually love it, dude. I remember thinking this looks kind of cheesy. The problem is us fans, we honestly would probably take something like this. The show me what you got. It has Nappa, and everyone actually is Asian. Pick like they are all the characters look like there's some Asian looking motherfuckers, and there's Piccolo, and I think Piccolo. No, is it Yamcha? No, it's yeah. He holds up his hand. He's missing out his arm. Oh, dude, it's great. It. Uh. So here's the thing: the live action movie. I actually don't mind it. It pisses me off, but you have to understand at the time, we never had a live action film. So, a couple of things I like about the film. Bulma. No, I'm just kidding. Bulma's great. Piccolo is great. It's James Marster. No, not James. James Masters. I forget. It's Spike. He's great. He's great. In fact, he helped make it better than it would have been. Just look it up behind the scenes. He's a fan and was basically like, and kind of had some input to actually make it better. It would have been even shittier. We've never had a live action film of Dragon Ball Z. So at the time, I really did think it wasn't that bad. Again, I liked Bulma. I liked Piccolo. It is what it is. It's not great. Whoever has subscribed, well, here's the thing. Um I feel there's almost certain IPs that you okay. Basically, Don't do it unless you really do it. There's no need. The cartoons are too good. There's certain properties where I feel like you can't really do a live action unless it's like Transformers with Michael Bay. We're gonna give you like fucking hundreds of million, like let's go. Like that's how you do it. If you do because people don't get it, right? You subbing another account. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Do you remember when Akira died? Akira Toriyama or whatever? I can't. I'm sorry. I'm butchering, but Akira Toriyama or Toriyama. The entire. I've never, ever, 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 like ever, seen the entire world, gather like that. Of all the celebrity, the Queen of England, Robin Williams, Mother Teresa, literally the entire world came together for Akira's death. And everyone was on the same page for a day or two. It was crazy to see. Everybody, every country, Mexico, like we were all in solidarity. Like it was actually, I've never experienced something like that. Where it really felt magical. No event, no Obama becoming president, Trump losing, death, life, 9/11, all I've never seen a thing of everyone just all at the, like no one disagreeing, everyone on the same page. So the point being, if you really, 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 really did it well, you can do a Dragon Ball Z, like we're gonna spend $100 million a movie and do a trilogy, and it make a bazillion. Just imagine how much you'd make overseas if you actually did it. Like everyone would see it. Everyone would see it. It would be wild. He'll raise a lot of kids and it's beautiful because it's about ultimately doing what's right no matter what. Exactly. And every he's the king of manga almost, right? Like so much came from Akira Toriyama. Like I really did see artists like just so many people like it's because of him that I even wanted to do what I'm doing. So if y'all think I'm the shit, it's cause I thought he was the shit. And I loved that. That was dope. But my point is, if you did, you could do it two ways: a trilogy with a super inflated budget, or you could do it like an HBO thing. You could do a HBO Max, like something where it has to be big budget. It needs to actually be like Zack Snyder's Justice League. Like you got to give it, and you will get a return if you try you basically need to have unlimited budget. Like this is like as long as whatever you're asking for translates to the quality of film, we're gonna get a return. That's all you need to do. And other than that, you're good to go. But if you try to do it like, well, let's just try to make it like Dragon Ball Evolution, no. And it's still not close. Wild. I don't know. I would like to see another. The thing is, I actually don't want to see a live action Dragon Ball Z unless it's literally like perfect. There's no need. I don't. There's no need. I don't. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like I feel you can never do it right. There's too much going on. Every little jump, every little blast, every movement is a thing. It's going to be a special effect, dude. Like you can't do that. That's why with Superman, you have Clark Kent. Great. Wait, while he's Clark Kent, we can save on some budget. But Dragon Ball Z live action, everybody's flying. Nobody's walking around. Like literally every single scene would have to be special effects going on. So it's going to be difficult. The only reason Dragon Ball Evolution worked is because they try to do the Spider-Man, I'm just a regular dude for a while. Oh, now I'm learning, like I'm gaining my power. Like it kind of, Goku on the show never walks around unless it's literally like a specific scene that calls for walking around. Everyone flies around. He teleports. It's all, and like nobody. It will be constant special effects. The whole thing. They got to go all out for it to be good. Exactly. Otherwise, we don't care. That's the thing. If you're watching a live action Dragon Ball Z and think to yourself, man, the cartoon's better, then you fucked up already. You need to literally be like, whoa, like Watchmen. Watchmen is a perfect example of, man, this graphic novel is pretty freaking good. And then you watch Watchmen and you're like, whoa, this is what's up. But yeah, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. Chevy Silverado made with real tornadoes. What about the Ford Ranger? What's up, Logan Leslie? Wicked Mon, who are you? Have you been here for a while? Because I like talking. And if you've been a sub for a while and I haven't noticed, I apologize. What up, James from YouTube? I like the name. A few weeks maybe. I think, oh, okay, cool. Sweet. All right, cool. Because I like talking about shows and movies and shit. Did you see the Dungeons and Dragons films? There was 2 of them, right? I smoked too much to remember. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like Double Dragon. That's like one of my favorite films. It's so cheesy. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted from a video game movie, like in that era. I like Double Dragon. Plus Alyssa Milano. There's this one scene. That's all I got to say about that. I'm a big gamer, but I love all pop culture stuff. Same pop culture stuff. I don't game a lot. I'm your favorite homosexual YouTuber. Let's go. What's up, radio? I'm not homosexual, but I hear you. Yeah. I know there's 2. Wait, Marlon Wayans was? Oh, okay, yeah. That he was in the original, and then there's the new one. Yeah. I was like, he's not in the new one. Yeah, I hear you. It's 2:30 a.m. Let's go. You got to wait till 3:33 a.m. Let's go. 3:30 a.m. or 2:33 a.m. I'll give you I'll give you till 2:33. All right. You have to wake up in an hour? Goodbye, Drew. I don't. Drew, why is dark so good? I need you to answer the question. Why is dark so fucking good? Oh, it's 2:35? Damn. Well, now you gotta wait till 3:30. No, Drew, I need you to ask me why. I need you to answer me. Why is dark so good? It's so complex. My brain gets off to that shit. I really like your vibes. Thanks, One Tire Boy. Appreciate that. My name's hirotimespace. I'm from the future, but also the past. The world's asleep. There's some times where I come out to my balcony and everybody's air turns off and there's no dog. It's like quiet. You can hear a pin drop. It's wild. It's some brain melting shit. Yeah, I know. I know. Uh, Adam, Noah. I remember being like, Noah, Noah, Noah. And then Adam, what? There's an Adam? The fuck? There's an Eve? Some great shit. And I'm telling you right now, if I could have the the box sound effect just follow me around, I could listen to that sound effect all day. Like like just narrating my life, but with the open the box, like that little fucking TikTok fucking gears shit. I could I could I could watch that shit all day. Nah, I'm in San Antonio, Texas. I'm in Texas. Colette, where'd you go? I was like, I have one less viewer. This is my black wand. I'm rubbing my black wand in your face. This is Snape's wand. Snape from Harry Potter. Well, you blessed, bro. Thanks, Tower Boy. I appreciate that. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Very nice. It's cool, right? I can cast spells. I can be like, Oculo Reparo, and fix my own glasses. Like if they break, it's pretty dope. Not to brag. I got a Horcrux. Exactly. I got a Horcrux. Oh, damn. A Horcrux. Dang. I kind of like that. A Horcrux. It's kind of like a Horcrux, but less hoary or more hoey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Bust out the Bible. Flip to Corinthians. Corinthians. Chapter 6, verse 9. It's going down for real. No, it is. Colette, you got that vape going? Alternative modeling? I don't know what that is. Colette, what's alternative modeling? Look, I got a pimple. I don't like it. Are you vaping? You got that vape going on or no? No idea. Can you look it up? I have another phone, but like I'm kind of lazy here. Like Autograph sessions. Your tampon string is showing where? Where? Hey, hey, hey. Is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants. We don't talk about that? Oh, right. Well, she's just looking out for me. Like, she's like letting me know I got a tamp. Is this it? Where's what up, Anthony? I let mine hang. I know, right? You don't want it to like not be accessible at some point, right? But yeah, the Dragon Ball Z, it has Krillin, Goku, we need your help. Man, it was so good. It was perfect. It even shows the Kaioken attack. And I couldn't believe it was a fan-made trailer. Like I was like, wow, like it's cheesy looking, but like, whoa, that's my point. Is I was almost like, okay, you could do this. Like if you did this, but if you did that, you'd have to do like a mini series. Like if the graphics, if it looks like that, great, but I want a lot of it. I basically want to be like, this is why it looks like this, because I get to watch so much of it. I don't know, man. I just Dragon Ball Z, I feel like I don't know. The problem is I really don't mind the shitty graphics. I'm kind of just like it was so solar flare. He does a solar flare. Krillin does a solar fucking yeah. Never mind. If you do it, you okay. You can do it loosely like the show with badass graphics and we're good. Or you can basically follow the show and have less graphics and we're good to go. Even who don't fit mainstream B standards, embracing unique life. Thank you, Night Yacht. I appreciate you. Thank you. I really do. I'm sincerely like, thank you. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I got you. One tired. I've done that before. Not at a record store, but at Comic Cons. I've gone to horror conventions and Comic Cons, volunteered, and been the handler. There's different spots, but as far as the money guy, that's the handler. So like I'm getting the money. I'm telling the guest or celebrity, whatever, they bought two autographs, and then I mark, and then I put the money in the thing, and there, and then at the end, no, but here's the thing, bro. I get paid. So with the volunteering, I liked it because it was very chill. I had a job, I did it. I'm not looking, me personally, to be there. It always worked out. I'd always get a bunch of free autographs. I got my volunteer shirt. I have signatures on it. I have like a lot of signatures on my volunteer shirt. And then I get free autographs. And if I'm a handler, which I was a couple times, the handler, I always get tipped out. So once everything's done, guest is done, line's done, whatever, guest is you almost always like, man, thank you so much. Here. And I'm like, thank you. Let's go. That's neat. It was, yeah. But yeah, Well, I kind of separated myself from that life. So if I ever ran into those people or guests, they would probably recognize me slash remember me. But I've definitely kind of like distanced myself from that. It's a kind I don't like I call them cons, comic cons, conventions in general. There's a lot of like it's a weird environment of I'm better than you. Oh, you're a volunteer, but I'm a handler. Well, I'm a this. I'm an agent. I'm an agent. So like I have multiple guests under I'm a guest, but these people here wanting my autograph. Like there's a weird thing going on. So I didn't really like all that energy. Hey Hiroshima autocorrect, What's up, Haley? Nagasaki. Treat the janitor the same as the CEO. Exactly. You be nice to the volunteers. A lot of the volunteers are on the spectrum. And then you have like volunteer coordinator who's just wrangling all the volunteers. They get paid because they're like in charge of all. It's just a whole thing, and I enjoyed it. Uh, I don't. Oh yeah, no, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. You're good. One tired. I appreciate that. I didn't take it from a place of disrespect. So you're good. I took it as a compliment. So that's what's up. Too much pride in nothing. Well, what I found was the volunteers it's literally a what do you call it? Damn. I wish Ryan was here. He would know. A caste system. It's a fucking caste system at these horror comic cons. It's a fucking caste system. And yes, you can get to the next level. Like if you're a volunteer and you're like hip with it, you're like, hey, I can do this. I can be an agent. I can, but for the most part, it's very much like it's a weird you people change. You see things like they're beneath us. We're this, they're that. I'm like, but we were that. We started that way. Uh we need them. We need the volunteers. Even though we're above the volunteers, we need like they're important. It's a wild, and then guests are like the worst or the bad. Like most of them are like I'm just trying to get my fucking money and get the fuck out. Most of them, unfortunately. I sending big booty Israelis to your location now. It's really awesome that you at least have that experience so everyone can say they have it under their belt. Yeah. Oh, look right here, bro. Where's my I'll show you this one. This is probably one of my favorite picks. Everyone's seen this. I'm sorry, guys, to y'all that have seen this. I apologize. Do you know who this is? He already did a flip. You missed it, bro. Spider-Man? Yep. Stan the Man Lee. This was shortly before he died. I've actually had, funny enough, maybe that's another reason I don't go to cons. I've met a lot of people before they died. Or like, so this is Julian Sands. This is Julian Sands. He plays he's in a lot of stuff. Rose Red, Helena, Warlock. He's in Warlock. And yeah. Yeah, and so I he Stan Lee was like, whoa. Stan Lee was whoa. Like I couldn't believe I was next to Stan Lee, right? I think it was like 150 at the time. It was, and I'm like, this is Stan Lee. This is fucking crazy. Yeah, but Julian Sands, he goes on hikes or mountain climbs every year. After that, he went on one and like disappeared. He died. I think they found his remains. I don't know. It was one of those like he's presumed dead. He went and he's gone. I was like, wow, 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 wow. What up, Musty? How's it going? Yeah, the other one that's crazy is this one. Nope, none of y'all know this one, but I'm gonna talk to you about it. This is a film series called Phantasm. This is Angus Scrimm, the tall man. Phantasm. Okay? So, Phantasm. What happened was I woke up one morning and my I was sitting at the table and I was drinking coffee or something, and I was just like thinking, and my ex sat down. She's like, "What's up?" I go, "I had this crazy dream last night. I met Angus Scrimm. I was at a Comic-Con and I was telling him how much I admired him and how great of an actor. I was trying to tell him like, and I like you. You're good and not just Phantasm, like you know." And he was like, "Why, thank you." And like he was so sincere. And I was like, "Man, it was so crazy." And she goes, "Oh, so you heard?" And I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "He died last night." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "You didn't read maybe?" I go, "No, no, 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 no." I go, "I went to sleep early." Like, I understand. Did I read something and it go into my brain without me realizing? I was like, I had no fucking idea. I was tripping. I was like, no. It was kind of sad, but cool. Like, I started kind of like shedding some tears. Like, damn, because the dream was so real. I remember waking up like, man, I can't wait to meet him. Like, that was so, I've never met him. I never met him. My stepdad once said we were gonna rent one of the scariest movies of all time, and he rented that. Nice. I like Phantasm. Part two. They get progressively like better, kind of like I think three and four are my favorite, and then five. They're all made like a decade apart. One's made in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. It's crazy. Yeah, they always say don't meet your heroes. Pauly Shore was kind of a dick. Um, there there's been a lot of celebrities I've met where they're kind of like like not cool, and then they're like, yeah, just yeah. Was wanting like some. Oh yeah, they're not super scary. They're more of a sci-fi. They're horror, but they're kind of like a sci-fi horror. No, Night of the Demons is scary. I like Night of the Demons. Funny enough, not a lot of movies have ever scared me. This one didn't scare me, but she's hot. Yo. And then Night of the Demons is awesome. Chris, do you have sour balls? Linnea Quigley. I sent a pics on the finger in the box, and he was cracking up. Polisher has two brain cells. I guess he gets a pass. That's true. Yeah, Night Yeah. In the film, Linnea Quigley is at a gas station, and she tells the two clerks, "Do you guys have sour balls?" Because it's a candy. They're like Yeah, we do. It's right over there. And she's like, oh, too bad. You must not get many blowjobs. Like, that's the full quote. You must not get many blowjobs. I tell you, scared me was the end of Sleepaway Camp with Angela. Angela, I've seen a lot. So Angela is at all the cons. She's actually going to be here in San Antonio, either like really like today or tomorrow. Or I saw something. Yeah, she's everywhere, dude. She's I don't know if you knew this. I don't know if she's still dating him, but she was hooking up with off the doofy, off the doofy from Scary Movie. They're like because they were in damn, what's it called? Hatchet, one of the Hatchet films. Angela and then Offer the Doofy. They're in they're in one of the Hatchet films, and I guess they started hooking. But yeah, I don't know if they're still together or still hooking up, but they would do a lot of the cons together. Heather Langenkamp is the shit. Yes. So look, let me show you my poster. Wait, hold on. Heather Langenkamp. Yeah, she's awesome. All right, sorry, kiddo. I'm just gonna show my buddies this real quick.
Okay.
All right. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Nancy, Heather Langenkamp, and I got Robert England, and I got Tina. It's just a dream. But yeah, I got Heather Langenkamp. I met a couple times. She's awesome. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street is my favorite franchise. So if you talk Nightmare on Elm Street to me, I've seen every movie a bazillion times. I know pretty much every single thing, not including the remake. I've seen the remake maybe 3 times. I don't know it like the back of my hand like I do the other films. I can literally connect. Nightmare on Elm Street is one of the only horror franchises that's long going where I feel everything connects. I can literally go through all 7 films and make it all make sense. Where it's like nothing there's not really any plot holes or weirdness. It's the only franchise like that. Definitely not Friday the 13th. Definitely not Halloween. It's the remake. I'll watch it once in a while just to be like, wow, this is cool. A new Freddy, right? Because people don't understand Nightmare on Elm Street. The franchise is actually kind of weird as far as you had, like, there's no franchise like it. Even Leprechaun, Hellraiser, Puppet Master. There's only Nightmare on Elm Street was a solid franchise, and then the one remake. Even Evil Dead, like no, and Friday the 13th was not a solid franchise. That was a weird. I like Friday the 13th, but you got Jason X, Jason Goes to Hell. Like it was a different Jason. Nightmare on Elm Street to me was one solid story, 1 through 7. Then the remake. Well, I mean, Freddy versus Jason's a standalone as well, but it still fits. It's very, very mid at best. Yeah, it is. So, really quick, I'll summarize the whole series because I love Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street, you got part 1, right? You got part 1, Nancy survives. Nancy survives. Okay. Then you got part 2. Part 2 is actually the weirdest one because it's a standalone-ish one where I feel like none of the others are that way. It does count. You don't even need to watch it. 2 is weird in this regard. It's the only film I feel this way about. 2, it counts. It fits-ish. It's a weird. 2 is weird, but it's not really necessary. Then you got part 3, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Well, 2 is very gay. If you watch the documentary, 2 is incredible. Have you seen Never Sleep Again? You need to watch this, by the way. It might be on Tubi. You need to watch this. Never Sleep Again. Heather Langenkamp is the producer. It's like 6 hours long or some shit. Yeah, look. 4 hours long. 238. It goes through every single film. Never Sleep Again. Go watch it. Get the collector's edition. They have commentaries, which actually makes the film twice as long because you can watch the whole thing, then rewatch it with commentary, and it makes it even better. Anyway, part 3, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. In Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Nancy comes back. These are the last of the Elm Street children. So basically what's happening at this point is that Freddy's been winning. You have part 1, right? Freddy's going on a revenge trip. You got part 2. It's continuing. 3, he's basically almost won. There's only a handful of the revenge kids left. Nancy walks into the insane asylum, whatever the fuck there, and she literally says, "You are the last of the Elm Street children." Because it's literally, this is it. That's what makes 3 so good. The Dream Warriors. This is the last stand. People don't understand this. Freddy's been winning. This is the last of the survivors. Part 3 is epic. Part 3 ends. 3 people remain so there are 3 survivors going on at the end of part 3, right? I remember watching part 4, like, let's go. It picks up after 3. We got the 3 survivors. They recast Kristen because Patricia Arquette, blah, 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 Durka. Anyway, but it's still this 3 characters. You got Kristen, you got Joey, you got Kincaid. All right. Freddy wins. Freddy actually, funny enough, gets his revenge. So Freddy wins. Like, if you actually look at the whole thing, Freddy won. He got his revenge. All the kids that fucked him up, they're all dead. At the last second, Kristen gives her ability, which is the ability to pull people into your dreams, to Alice. Alice is a daydreamer. She's a new character. Her parents didn't have anything to do with Freddy. This is what changes in part 4. Freddy's won, but he wants to continue after he's completed his revenge. So Kristen gives her power to Alice. What ends up happening is Alice, using Kristen's power to pull people into the dreams, she's pulling people into her dreams and they're dying. Freddy's killing them. So she's aggravated, like, damn, I'm pulling people into my dreams. I'm basically killing them. She is. It sucks, but she is. Battles Freddy, beats him. Then there's part 5. Alice, because she won in part 4, continues on to part 5. Alice is pregnant. Alice has the pregnancy in the belly. The baby in the unborn baby is having dreams. There's a whole thing with this where the producer, the wife, was actually pregnant at the time. So there's a whole thing with part 5. I don't really like part 5 that much, but there's the comic book guy. I love the comic book guy. He's the best. He's the shit. Comic book guy. Shout out to comic book guy. Part 5 ends. Alice beats Freddy again. Okay. Cut to part 6. Freddy's dead. The final nightmare. What's going on in this one is, in the very beginning, it has it's actually kind of sucks because it's just like type. But it's like Freddy won. I'm assuming Alice died because it says all the kids in the state are dead. Like, every single kid in all of Ohio are dead. And so then you cut to, like, I guess it's the last kid. He's on an airplane trying to get out of Elm Street. And right before the plane can, like, cross, like, the border, because there's actually a border in his ability to, like, hunt people and kill them. So, like, right when he's about to cross Elm Street, he falls asleep, gets sucked out into the, it's so great. Freddy fucks with him in the dream. He ends up getting amnesia. He kicks him out. 6 is great because it's kind of like, not only has Freddy got his revenge, which occurred at the end of part 4, like when he killed everybody, it's like he's actually been he's gone further. He killed everybody in the state. Yeah, every kid in Ohio. Yeah, and One Tire Boy. They even have scenes in it with Roseanne and Tom Arnold where they're like, it's a kid. Like, they actually freak out at seeing a child. They're like, it's a child. It's been so long. And Tamaro's like, we got to get away. You know, they bring him. Like it's actually a thing that it's incredible to even see a child. That's how desolate and like over the top Freddy's killings have been. But that's 6. And then Freddy, Freddy gets killed. And then 7 is the the meta. It's New Nightmare, which is fantastic. The only thing I changed from New Nightmare is the very, very end. The very, very end, how he dies is stupid. I can't get over it even to this day. It makes me mad. Okay, I'm done. Is anyone still here? The Dark and the Wicked? Never heard of it. Yeah, 2 is insanely gay. It's in the documentary. 3 and 4 are absolute favorites. Yep. 3 and 4 are the best. Oh, yeah. 1, 3, 4, and 6. I know that's a lot, but I love 1, 3, 4, and 6. 3 is my favorite film. It's like top 10 overall films of all time. You love that breakdown? Well, no, because 1 happens. 2, I hate talking about 2 because it's just there. Like you actually can skip 2. I hate saying that. You can't say that about any of the others. You can skip 2. Oh, it sucks so much. Because 3 is like a direct sequel to 1. Heather Langenkamp, the sole survivor to part 1, is older. You got 3 is fucking magical, dude. And then 4 is a sequel to 3, 5 is a sequel to 4. 6, you could say it's a standalone, but it opens with all like to me, it's telling me Alice died. Like Freddy's killed everybody. It even says there's only 1 remaining child in all of the fucking area. And that's who like the main character is of the film as we follow him. Yeah. Dream warriors ain't gonna dream no more. Yeah. And if you rented the movie, because I did this, I rented the VHS movie of part 3. At the very end, they had the music video. It was great. It had Freddy. Freddy's in the music video. Dawkins, Dream Warriors. And then he wakes up like, what a crazy nightmare. I forgot what he says, but it's like a funny little like tongue-in-cheek. Yeah. At the end of the VHS, you could see the Dawkins Dream Warriors music video, and Freddy's in it. Ain't gonna dream no more. It was great. But yeah, and then they had Freddy's Nightmares. I don't remember them that much. I have seen a good amount of them. That's when effort was put into the horror film. Well, part 3 is probably, like, again, my favorite horror film of all time. Part 3. The graphics, the special effects. Every documentary, every commentary, we put all of the budget into the special effects. It even has Lawrence Fishburne. And I can't quite remember. I think it has a nurse scene. There's something with a nurse in part 3. Can't quite remember, but I think it's pretty good. Have you seen my quotes? I'll show you because I think you might be new. I got Joey. Joey put, no. I told him, can you just sign the whole top of the post, the thing? He's like, yeah. And then I got Kincaid. This is my favorite quote. Oh, great. Now it's my dick that's killing me. Oh, great. Now it's my dick that's killing me. In my dreams, I'm beautiful and bad. Sorry, kid. I don't believe in fairy tales. That's Robert England. And then I got, in my dreams, I am the wizard master. Welcome to the snake pit. I'm sorry, Philip. Philip. You don't really have a lot of quotes, bro. He's the puppet guy, and I'm like, man, I remember rewatching it, like, I gotta get a quote from him. He's gonna be at the horror con, and it's just like, welcome to the snake pit. And I'm like, that's good. I actually like that one quite a bit. Well, as old as Danny DeVito years later in the Matrix, he was born 55. He was, yeah, I know. He's like, I never saw you. Lawrence Fishburne. It's a small part. It's great though. I Ira, the one that's in the wheelchair, I got Robert Englund to sign my poster first, and he put, "Sorry, kid, I don't believe in fairy tales." Then I went to Will, and he goes, "Oh my God, can I send this to my wife? Can I take a picture and send it to my wife?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure." He's like, "Thanks." He goes, "The thing is, this is the quote when he kills me." He goes, most people when they get Robert Englund from part 3, they always get welcome to prime time, bitch. And I go, yeah, that's actually like one of my least favorite. Everyone, it's too abundant. And it's a great quote. I'm over that quote. He's like, yeah, I'm this is so cool. Like, you got Robert to put the quote for me that he killed me. I always see welcome to primetime, bitch. Like, wow. And he took a picture and sent it to his wife, and then he signed the second thing. It was cool. 34 impact on me. The only other movie that moved me as much, the reason that was Requiem for a Dream. That scared the fuck out of me, bro. Requiem for a Dream makes me sad, and it makes me like scared. Like the old lady. The old lady's story made me so sad. The mom, I was like, fuck. Yeah. Because she's getting shock therapy at the end, right? Jennifer Connelly, I was kind of like, meh, shit happens. Like, you kind of made some weird decisions this movie. Meh, that sucks. But the mom, the sounds that go hand in hand with the emotions, yeah. It's like, yeah, the mom was the fucking saddest one. Yeah, no, same here. No, I'm not gonna lie. I fucking was sad, dude. Not just for her, but just the thought. Like, I remember thinking, like, this is fucked up. And that's what made it so sad, right? This is happening. This is your neighbor. This is real. Like, this shit is fucking, this is yesterday. This is tomorrow. Like, this isn't like some weird what's your favorite scary movie? Like, this is like actually my neck, my back needs to crack and also smack. What? That was awesome. When are you gonna do diamond art? Very soon, Heather. I'm talking movies and shows. Now I want to finish my diamond art before Heather. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this whole fucking thing before she does. It's gonna be glorious. About to do yours. You just woke up. All right, cool. Well, Marlon Wayans, that was a great serious role. That might have been what's his name's only Jared Leto. Like, oh, you actually had a good film type thing. Because I don't, Jared Leto, I'm sorry, bro. I liked you in Urban Legend. He's gonna bedazzle my starfish. What? Excuse me? Wicked? Don't you act like I don't know what that means. I find comedian goes off the camera for a minute. Yeah, Robin Williams in Insomniac. No, Robin Williams Insomniac, right? That was a wild. Or 1 hour photo. 1 hour photo. Robin Williams. Woof. I guess it's a little different, right? You're like, what about Goodwill Hunting? Okay, he's done a lot of them, but you know what I'm saying. Insomniac's good. 1 hour photo is good. It's a true story. Wow. I remember watching it, having anxiety the entire film. And when it ended, I was like it was wild. Like I don't know how to explain it. I just was watching like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And the whole movie, third time you sat back down your computer, forgot to grab a drink. Well, grab that shit. Let's go. Yeah, I liked 1 hour photo. Who else is a comedian? Robert De Niro, I get. Oh no, he's serious, went to comedy. But yeah, I know what you're saying. I can explain it. You need to lay off the weed. No, Daniel. Please don't make me time you out, Daniel. There's no need. You can convert to the force. Matt said to do diamond art. I am. I'm doing diamond art right now. Dude, you're out of here, bro. You could have had big booty Israelis, but instead you acted a fool. And now you got to go. What else are we talking about? What other movies? Are we still talking about? Hold on, let's go back to Requiem for a second. Requiem was cool. Who else was in there? Who's that big black guy that I like? I always get his name wrong. It's I always get his name wrong. I got a picture with him too, though. Um, they live. Is it They Live? Well, Keith Davis. Keith, hold on. Is it Keith Davis? I don't know. I think it's Keith Davis. He was like the Secretary of Defense motherfucker or some shit. The advisor for the president in Armageddon. And he's on They Live. Any news on the Metal Gear Solid movie this year would make me so happy. I met Keith Davis. That was the shit. What was cool about it is that he took a picture with Mini Hero, my son. Mini Hero, I was taking a picture of him or something, and Mini Hero's like arm around him, like behind him though. Like Keith Davis can't see my son. My son's going like this, and so is Keith Davis. They're both doing this in the picture. And it was like the coolest fucking thing. I gave my son like a little mini a faux hawk. He looked so cool that day. Yeah, it was the shit. It's just this one. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice till later. Look, they're both doing it, and they're both like this, and they can't see each other. He's like this, and my son's like arm around him like that, and it was like, wow, like that looks cool, dude. He's wearing glasses. I met Corey Feldman. I met a lot of people. I met a lot of guests, famous, whatever the fuck you want to call them, all that bullshit. Yeah, it was super cool because he was like, and then I've gotten a lot of cool things. I met SpongeBob, the voice of SpongeBob. Um, Imagination. It was cool. He's an odd duck. Here's the thing, though, boy. With Corey Feldman, I got lucky. Is this it? Yep, that's it. So check it out, man. Corey Feldman, I got really lucky, bro. Everyone's there in his line. Lost Boys, Goonies, Lost Boys, Goonies, right? I show up with this poster. I love this movie. Have you heard of this movie? Bro, I showed up with this poster. Bro, homeboy's like this. He had a little cup of Coca-Cola. He had a little cup of ice with Coca-Cola. He's like this with everybody. Yeah, all right, cool. Frog Brothers. All right, cool. Have a nice day. Right? Like he has this diva. Right? I show up with that, and he looks down and he's like, he took his glasses off. The line fucking stopped, bro. The line of like, get your, like it, the whole line shut the fuck down. He's like, we literally conversed for like fucking ever. He turned around, he has a band, right? The Angels, he has a, I don't know if he's probably still not married to her. This is a while back. He has a super white wife with like blonde white hair. Like she's like the whitest white girl. He turns and she like kind of comes up and like starts and we had a whole conversation. I'm like, I love this movie. He couldn't believe it. He literally was like, I've been waiting for this. He's like, because he loves his music, right? So we conversed. We were like talking, dude. His handler was kind of like basically you being here talking so long is costing us money. Like we got a line and we could be making money. Nope. We conversed for a while. The funniest shit ever. You're still really tired. They're way corny. Yeah. His wife. So check it out. His wife is just a really pretty white, long blonde. Like she's just like, oh, okay, like But he stopped and he goes, "Do you remember this song?" Like we were going back and forth. I'm like, of course I remember. Dare Dreamer, Razor's Edge, Dare Dreamers, and I was talking to him. He goes, I go, man, I just wish these songs were in their entirety. Like there's no album, there's no soundtrack. He goes, and I as soon as he started talking, I knew where he was going. He goes, that's funny. I saw the album, that's the soundtrack online. This bro began to describe to me how online he saw the sound, and I've already been down this road. He saw the soundtrack online and thought, well, maybe like maybe I made it. Like he thought maybe he had made those tracks and just forgotten it and bought it. He bought the sound and he goes, and man, you know what happened? And he was like explaining to me. I'm like, oh no, what happened? I already knew. He goes, it was just the songs from the movie, but they had cut it and edited it to make it sound like it's a full track. And I was like, oh, because I'm like, I know. That's the only way I can listen to it. I go to YouTube and they cut out all the movie parts and it's just the songs. But yeah, dude, he literally thought that he had recorded the tracks at some point, forgotten about them, and then like, oh, but they got them. I'm like, they don't got them. But yeah, it was a cool ass moment because everything, he took off his glasses and like came to life. He's like, oh, I really liked it. Like he just was so happy in that moment. It was cool. He literally got into like This is not Goonies or Lost Boys or whatever the fuck or Gremlins. This is you could tell like that was probably one of his favorite movies. The one that I sang and I was in a band and I looked the most like Michael Jackson, and that's what it was. Yeah, it was really cool. Tracy Lords was a hottie. Saw Tracy Lords. She's a hottie. I got her to sign the picture of her from Cry Baby, which, if anyone knows anything about Tracy Lords, it is the hottest Tracy Lords has ever looked anytime, anywhere, ever. Is Cry Baby, and if you think otherwise, you have I don't know. It's been nice meeting and chatting with you. Got to head off, but I just sub. Let's go. Let's go. That's what's up. Colette, have you seen Cry Baby with Johnny Depp? It's got that 50s. She has a scarf on, a little red scarf or a little red thing and like a skirt. Like it's very 50s out. Yeah. Go check out Cry Baby, or if you've seen it, it's awesome. I love Cry Baby. And again, Tracy Lords. You like the females, right? I think you might be like, oh, okay, Tracy Lords, Crybaby. I see what you're saying. I'm just assuming. I don't know much about much, but it's a good movie. Please, Mr. Jailer. It's kind of a musical, I guess. Like they sing a lot in the film. It's good. I like Crybaby. With the squares. Yeah, you should. It's good. It's funny. The songs are great. You got Hatchet Face. Hatchet Face is her face is all fucking hatchet faced out. It's great. I'm sorry if that was I hope that was a good impression. Look up Hatchet Face, you'll be like, that was actually pretty legit. But yeah, Tracy Lords from Crybaby. That's what I had her sign. Oh, he left already. One tired. I was gonna talk about sleepaway camp. Hatchet Face, that's what they called me in high school. No, Hatchet Face is from Crybaby. Wicked, are you the one that was talking about was it One Tired or you talking about Sleepaway Camp? Because I met Angela from Sleepaway Camp, but then there's another girl I met. I don't know her character's name, but she was great. She was cool. They're really just the best celebrities guests that I like to meet were the ones that haven't had a career that they know that they're from one or two things and that's it. Those are the coolest people. They're so happy to meet you. The ones that are kind of like, well, I'm just doing this in the meantime. Those are the ones that are like, it was him, but go ahead. I like horror movies. I usually find the most messed up ones to actually scare me. So Wicked, it's funny. People ask what movies scared you, and I'm like, that's a good question. No movies have scared me. I think Pet Cemetery, the part with the girl with the aunt with the scoliosis, what I don't know what disease she had. She came out fucking like that Pet Cemetery with fucking that shit was scary as fuck. Night of the Demons kind of scared me, but based upon my age and how I saw it, when I saw the first Paranormal Activity, it was dark. I was alone. The first Paranormal Activity, I kind of got a little scared. I grew up Catholic, so it was a little bit like when shit's catching off. It was a little scary, and this is really like as close as I've gotten to being scared from a film. It really doesn't happen. And then Skeleton Key. Are you old enough to remember when wearing an earring on your left ear meant you were gay? I do. It happened in Beavis and Butthead. In Beavis and Butthead, they get their ears pierced and it's bleeding, and they're like, they find out that that means you're gay, and they're like, oh. But yeah, I remember that. But Skeleton Key, I also at the end was kind of like, whoa. And again, these aren't like, man, that scared me. It was more like it's gotten as close as I could get to being scared. Like I might have been scared for a couple of moments or feeling that, oh, like I'm gonna look around and like it's really difficult. I don't get scared. The most scared I've ever been is something to do with my son's well-being. Like I hope that's about it. You ever seen a ghost? I have not. No. I will say this, paranormal things are like afraid of me. There's something with paranormal things that they don't like me. Evil doesn't like me. Demons and shit, they're like, we don't like this dude. There's something with him that we're dark in the wig is probably all the time. Strangers scared me as a kid because it can actually the strangers, yep. You still Catholic? I am not. No. But I appreciate growing up Catholic. I know a lot. Like my brain as far as knowledge of religion and stories and Bible and then I went to college and I studied even more religions. You find that hard to believe? Are you on your way to Super Chimney? I am. That's why I got the hat. Oh, I find that hard to believe? Whatever. No, yeah, evil shit does not like me. Evil shit's like fuck. It's kind of like I'm Gomez Adams. I'm Gomez Adams, so I'm either like part of it or like it doesn't affect me. The Kukuis do not like me. They do not like me. The Kukuis. I'm not religious, but I love reading about them. Exactly. Same here. Same here. I'm a firm believer in ancient astronauts. The ancient astronaut theory, that's what happened, man. Sean in Boy Meets World, he was the best. Sean was the coolest. He had a leather jacket. Yeah. He did have a widow's peak, huh? And I think it's us. It could be. It could be. So here was one of my theories. This is kind of a while back though. I haven't really revisited this, but it's only because I'm trying to make sense of things. Alien abductions. I was abducted by an alien and I don't remember nothing. Okay, this is what I think. Imagine in the future we have time travel. We want to learn about what happened 1,000 years ago, but we can't. We'll fuck up our own shit. What if we go, analyze, and return them with no memory? Well, hell, that might just work. And so that's kind of what I used to think was like, it's us from the future analyzing, studying us from the past, and then not wanting to affect the future. So they just return us from where they abducted us with no memory. Of course, the only thing we were like, hey, the time changed. Obviously, they can't fuck with that part, right? I mean, I guess they kind of could, but I almost feel like it would mean like no. I just feel like yeah. Oh, plus they made a show about it called the 4400. The 4400, all these people get abducted and get returned to the same thing. It's us from the future trying to save the past, but we think they're aliens for quite a bit of the show. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Back problems. and sunburn. There's things there's things going on with humans that shouldn't really be happening if we're native to the planet. And back problems because of the gravity, sunburn, the hair. This is what happened, right? It's very simple. The ancient astronaut. I don't know if it's exactly this, but the ancient astronauts show up, right? It's kind of like a lot of the books. I didn't want to believe this, but there's labor they have to do. They got to do labor. They don't want to do the labor. They look around for, I guess, the most capable and smartest of creatures at the time. I'm assuming it's apes, right? They're looking at apes using little tools or picking out ants from the logs, and they're like, hey, they got thumbs and fingers. Like, fuck it. They genetically splice them to be more like them. So that's why we walk upright, have less hair. We slave away thousands and thousands and thousands of years later. Here we are. It's very simple. I mean, it goes into everything. What the fuck? The spleen? What the fuck? The appendix? What the fuck? Like, there's all this shit that's like weird, like completely not necessary, native. The back problems because of the gravity. Apes don't get back problems because of the way they walk on their knuckles and things like that. Like, there's literally things around us are made for the environment. Humans are not. We need air conditioning. Other animals are like, we are suitable for the habitat, or we migrate to where it's cooler, but not, like, I don't know. I need to watch that. I have not seen Alien Resident yet. No, I've heard a lot. Is it just you constantly telling me to watch it, or are other people telling me to? I feel like a lot of people have told me to watch Alien Resident. It's with that one guy, right? Like Alan Tucci. Um, he's really great. I think he's in one of those medieval um damn, he's in one of those movies. She actually hates it, but you have to watch it. I don't know, Lawrence. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop slacking and watch it. Maybe. Colette. I think we need to get some food here in a little bit, right? What are we going to talk about now? I want to talk about one more movie. Resident Alien. How good is it? On a scale of 1 to 69. Oh, for real? Cool. That's what's up. Coolio. Comfort shows. Community. I like Community, Transformers, and I mean, it's a little difficult now. I have too much Top Gear. I don't know Top Gear. Frasier, I never really watched. That's funny. I didn't like Frasier. I thought, this is some white people in New York, Seattle fucking weirdness going on here. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you gotta go where everybody knows your name. Ding, ding, ding. What's up, Jar? I was like, that's the closest I know about Frasier, bro. Cheers. Yep. I got hooked somehow. It is really well written though. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I've never seen an episode, man. It was on all the time. I think it was on like before Simpsons. It was on before something I wanted to watch. I don't remember what it was. Maybe Seinfeld. But yeah. Where everybody knows your name. I like that one and dang it. Not Fletch. Dang it, what's the one with Tony Dan? No, not Tony Danza. Tony Danson. Fletch. It's Flex. Oh, I don't know the name of it, but I like that one too. What's up, Jar? What's going down? Who's all here? We're gonna do some diamond art in a little while. Who else does diamond art? Let's do it. We got to do it together. What you finna eat? I don't know. I don't know what I'm finna eat. I have a choice: sausage or like a hamburger or tacos. Sausage, taco, or hamburger. What should we do? I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, taco, sausage. It's a loaded question. Well, what do you think? What do you think? Like, yeah. What is your suggestion? Like, you know what I'm saying? I got sausage and taco, hamburger. That's a good combo. Life is like a box of chocolates. Y'all never know what you want to eat. You're gonna choose burger? No, I didn't say that. What do you suggest? Taco? I should eat some taco? It's up to you. Maybe I'll go with the burger. Tacos? Hmm. I like that idea. Tacos are good. All right. Tacos. That Gat's gonna come out with some shit like sausage. I'm kidding. What? Gat? You never said. You said you're gonna choose burger. You didn't say what you suggest. What's wow? Carne asada burrito? Let me see. Let's see what we got. Five Guys? I can only handle three. I'm a gnome healer in World of Warcraft, a discipline priest to be exact. I've only played one of those games. It was called Fiesta. It was a long time ago. It was called Fiesta, and I really liked it. It was a free one of those type of games, and I enjoyed it. You're not listening, Linda. You're not listening to me, Linda. Linda. You're not listening to me. Watch out. Let's go. I got tacos from Idaho. What do you mean, whatever? Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Be nice. It's so much easier to be nice than mean. Tacos are on the way. Let's go. Have you seen South Park, The World of Warcraft? Hold on. Okay. Not with you. What? What? But why would you say something like that? That's kind of mean, right? What are we gonna watch? Come on. What are we doing? I like Hello Kitty Island Adventure way more than this stupid game. That the World of Warcraft. We have to save the world of Warcraft, and then the Sword of 1,000 Truths. Watch The Dark and the Wicked. Yeah. All right. Listen, dude. I'm gonna look it up. The Dark and the Wicked has a pretty good rating. It has a pretty good rating considering it's a horror film. I will tell you that. How do you kill that which has no life? I didn't understand half the shit they were saying. This has a 100% mana burn, 0% instant kill. And I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Mana burn, I kind of understand that. Their blue bar dissipates. It was great. Stan! Stan! And he has the headset on. More hat packets, man. I don't know what the fuck my damage friends are bad about halftime, right? You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, I got the fucking 50, the 2%, durka. I don't know. I'm just like healing, and I like being a cleric or whatever, the healers. I like doing that. I don't know why. I just like going and seeing someone whooping ass and they're kind of low health, and I use my superpower and they're like full health for a second. It's like so dope. I like being a cleric. They'll be like, thanks. Support roles, yeah. It's cool. Like they're like, thanks. You're resurrecting someone or whatever the fuck. Every game is different what they call it. Like, thanks. Like, I can do an instant full heal, but the cooldown is like 69 minutes. It's great. But yeah, World of Warcraft, I've actually never played that game. I remember thinking, oh, is it like StarCraft? And people being like, no, not at all. I don't even know if StarCraft's still a thing. My friend's goes, Nick, you let me fucking die. I know. I'm sorry. Like, I had to. If I could have went and resurrected you with no problem, it's whatever, but shit happens, man. I'm trying to keep myself alive. Like, there's this other, the mage. We had a mage. I had to save him. He has the special powers of the mage and whatnot. And like, what is that? Is that a dick and balls? That's pretty flaccid. That's pretty accurate. That actually looks. That's a good one. Hee hee. Tank is alive. We win. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep the tank. Like, you let me die. Yeah, you're a mage. Your health is like, I have to be healing you like the whole fucking time. The tank, we keep the tank alive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's that dude. And the tanks know it, right? The tank is probably like the least cool character. But if you do it right, it's the the support's hitting you. You like it's all on you. It's weird. I have found all messages to see the wing. Yeah, all messages. You see the wing. It's funny as fuck. Who doesn't want to put on all messages and see a wing? Food's on the way. Let's go. Cheery ho. Fuck. What? What's going on? We got them vagina eyes on. You stub your which toe? Was it the pinky or the big toe? Super Nike. Yeah. I'm doing diamond art today. It's happening. Oof. Yeah. I stubbed the pinky. Yeah. I stubbed my toe one time. I literally had to like pick my foot. I put pillow, like it was in the middle of the night. And I thought I'm so tired. I think I broke my toe, but I'm so exhausted. I went back to sleep. I put my foot up and I just laid down. It was wild. Gay. So fucking gay. What about it? I'm not gay or homosexual. I'm kind of gay. I think gay's fabulous. I'm jello. Like, man, I'm not gay? Fuck. Damn. Anyways, any case, beneath the clothes we find a man, and beneath the man we find his nucleus. Should we end the stream? Are we done? Have we reached the end of the road? I think we have. I think we've reached the end of all we're going to do. We've been live today for I don't know, like 69 hours. No, don't end the stream. I don't have much to talk about. I'm kind of done. Phantasm's great. You got a bunch of balls flying at your face trying to kill you. Just welcome to my social life. Yeah, you've been at it. That's true. Yeah, the blade balls. Yeah, they be coming at you and shit. Now, it's funny. You've only seen. You don't remember any of them, right? You've only seen one of them. There's 5 films. There's 5 films. All the second one they had recast the main little boy from the first film. Then they added him back. So the second film is the only one really where one character has changed actor wise. All the other films, it's the same fucking actors, dude. 5 films. Ravager, film 5, it's all the same actors. I'm telling you, dude, it's a trip. If you watch all 5 Phantasms, most of them are on Tubi, by the way, if not all of them. Tubi, free, with ads. Tubi, Phantasm. The 5th film was made in secret. I had actually been hearing rumors about it for years, and all of a sudden they go, "We made the movie. It's in the can. We're just waiting to release it." And nobody had heard one fucking thing. It was kind of cool. Nah, Mark. No, Mark. I don't do that. It's very impressive, dude. Dan Coscarelli is the shit. The director. He also did this film called Bubba Hotep. Elvis, Bruce Campbell. Have you heard of Bubba Hotep? I love that movie. You got yeah. But yeah, Benjamin. 1 is the weakest. I love part 1. It's made in the 70s. 2 had a absolutely 2 had the biggest budget of all the films. 2 is rowdy. It was an action film. So 2 is Phantasm, but way more action. 3 and 4, whoo, 3 and 4 blow your mind with the mythos, with the delving into what it all is. And then 5 wraps it all up. I love the Phantasm series. Yeah. Watch, they're all connected. Each film ends as the other film begins. I don't know about Ravager. I don't know if the end of 4 goes into part 5, because Ravager I remember the least. It's the newest one. Every single film, the ending, the very beginning of the next film is exactly at that point. Exactly at that fucking point. In fact, it's really cool. In part 2, Michael Baldwin plays the little boy from the first film, right? In the second film, they were like, let's make this really big budget. They recast him as like a good looking, like he's like a movie star type dude. I forgot his name. He's in a bunch of shit. He's in he's the dude from Bad Girls. Not the bad guy, but the good guy from Bad Girls. There's like this the one I think he dies actually. Bad Girls. Anyway, he's in it. Part 2. In part 3, they bring back the little boy, like they cast him back as and they actually reshoot the ending to part 2. They reshoot the ending to part 2 with Michael Baldwin, So when you start part 3, you're like, wow, like it's exactly the ending to part 2, but it's with him. This is cool. Like this is like not cool, but like, oh man, like it really gives Phantasm 1 through 5, because they don't really change the cast, feels like one long epic over like 50 years, dude. 50, well, hold on. 40 years. 40 years, dude. 40 years.
So amazing, but like this, yeah.
High five.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Okay, go. You're good. Badoo. What is that? What's a Badoosie?
Wait, did you make this?
You're a winner, hero. You're a winner, baby. Congratulations, you're number one. I'd like to thank you for a job well done. Congratulations, you're number one. I'd like to thank you for a job well done. Pina. Super Night, yeah. Night Yacht, I appreciate your modding this. You kind of bust my balls in just the right way. The way I like it. I just want to say thank you, Night Gat. I need some gats. I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, wait, are you a dude? I see Wicked Mon. I'm assuming you're a wicked man. I don't know. I don't know if you're a dude or a chick. It doesn't really matter. But I need some gat too, man. I need some fucking gat. Dude, I'll say dude. Yes? All right.
Oh, I do. Okay, listen.
Super Night Gat. What devices are you guys on? Charlie Murphy. They should have never gave money. Dang, this bro. 31 and terminally alone. Hey, I'm 40 and terminally alone. I'm cool with it, right? I got my movies. I got my shows. I got my Nintendo games. I got Tetris. Like, we're good. I love my piece though. It's so, I feel you. No, I feel you. Like there's cons. There's cons to it. But the pros are all right. Fuego. I'm glad I have good friends. But it definitely is like, what am I going to talk about? I might have one more movie to talk about or something. I don't know. Let me go back. Let's go. All right. So, in the movie The Wizard, There's a movie called The Wizard, and it's pretty wild. It's a Nintendo movie, right? It's all about Nintendo, The Wizard. And I have a director's cut thing of it. It's a completely different film. I don't think anyone's seen it. Uh, The Wizard. It's with Fred Savage, Christian Slater. It's one of the best movies of all time. It's about Nintendo. So Nintendo. It's all Nintendo. I hope you like Nintendo. Because it's all Nintendo. Arcade games, but Nintendo. The Wizard. It's called The Wizard. And also the Power Glove. It's the Power Glove is like in this is the no this is it, dude. This is it. It's called this is what the cover looks like. The Wizard. It's the best movie ever, dude. Nah, it's not the best movie ever. It's an 80s film. It's about Nintendo. So there's the main character's Fred Sapp. It's a great film, dude. You're gonna love it, dude. You're gonna love it. Ninja Gaiden, Mario Bros. Like the whole. It's okay. I will say, hopefully, you have some sort of nostalgia for Nintendo or older games because there's a lot of it, but it's a story, dude. It's like a story and a storyline. I'm gonna eat that taco so good. Do it. Do it. Look, I have a Nintendo. Look, bro. Look. So I got an Xbox. I got an Xbox, right? Xbox 360. So I got Xbox 360. I got a Nintendo, like an actual fucking Nintendo, like Nintendo, like an actual fucking Nintendo with the AV. Okay, but yeah, but oh, and also obviously, you know, I own this game, right? Because I'm a fan. So I do have stop. Y'all are funny. Well, hold on. I want to show you this, bro. So first, let me show you this part. It's USB, right? It's USB. I have Super Nintendo controllers. It's a USB Super Nintendo controller. All right. And then I got an N64 controller, dude. And they're USB. They're USB, bro. So you can go on. I hope you do that. If you're emulating, I know, dude. And I was one of those kids that got the N64 way, way late. I know this because my N64 was the Donkey Kong 64 edition. It was translucent green, just like that. It was an N64, came with Donkey Kong 64 and the expansion pack. And the entire system and controller were translucent green. And so when I saw that online, USB, I was like, perfect. And it works perfectly. Dude, Wicked Mon, do you follow Mad Matt Television? That's my bro, Mad Matt Television. I visited there a month ago, a little over a month ago for Thanksgiving. He has a Dreamcast. You're a gamer, just nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I only fuck with the classics, really. You'll sub? Cool. Yeah, his name's Mad Matt Television. He's live right now. He's doing diamond art with his wife. Um, he has a Dreamcast. He invited me over there, and I had only played the Dreamcast. I told him in the stores, the demos. I had only ever really played the Dreamcast demos. What up, alls? I only speak. I can only read English, Alice. So if you could I only know English. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'd only played the Dreamcast in the stores, and he had them. We played NFL. We played a lot of games, but the ones that I remember like the most, he's doing diamond art. You still doing that? I'm not currently, but I have one. It's a Nightmare on Elm Street, Jack Skellington one. I have it right here. I'm gonna probably start it later, like later tonight. Just a couple get started. But anyway, we played Crazy Taxi, Sonic, NFL Blitz, Tekken. I think we played Tekken or Virtual. I think it couldn't have been Virtual Fight. I think it was Tekken. But man, it was dope. Yeah, I had never really played a Dreamcast. How to learn better English? I'm not sure. Google Translate. I know it's a tough thing, but if you go to Google Translate, type what you want there, and then it translate. You type it into the thing. Yeah, NFL Blitz is the shit. We were playing NFL Blitz. I actually didn't know what the fuck to do. I was like, you don't. I guess you never run the ball. Like, there's never a. I'll teach you. Come over. You know, there's never a running. I guess I was like, where are the running plays? There's no running plays. It's just throw, and you got to get a first down is 30 yards. It was like, it's crazy. It's hectic. It was dope. And then we played some Rumble, Ready to Rumble, or some boxing one, and I could not be beaten. I could not be beaten, and then he went live, and I could not win. It was funny. Thanks for the teach. But yeah. You're from Iran. I'm from Texas, San Antonio. So that's what's up. In a world. Yo, thank you guys. Thank you. We got some subscribers this stream. Doesn't always happen. Sometimes we lose subscribers during a stream. They see me and they're like, what the fuck is this jabroni? Who in the jabroni? I can't. I can only speak English.
In a world where Hero was asked to speak something other than English this summer, get your popcorn ready. It's about to go down.
And watching your stream is fun and lets me ease my mind sometimes. Thanks, Wicked. Appreciate you. The food's on the way. When the food gets here, the only other thing he knows is I do know robot. You know what? I forgot about that, Nike. Yet I do know robot. I can speak bleep boop bleep. Affirmative. That is entirely accurate. Super Nike. Yet I speak robot. Ones and zeros. Beep boop bleep. I want a tomboy. Now, I don't think that's how that works. Whoop, 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 whoop. But you know what I'm saying? Who's he? That's Curtis. And what's he do? You're looking at it. He just looks slick all day. Does anybody know what that's from? Who's he? That's Curtis. And what's he do? You're looking at it. He just looks slick all day. Who's gonna figure out what that's from? If you know off the top of your head, damn. No, you can't remember. You can Google. I will literally let y'all Google. Who's he? That's Curtis. And what's he do? You're looking at it. He just looks sick all day long. It's from the 90s. Hackers. Zero Cool, aka Dade Murphy, aka Crash Override, says it. AI makes it too easy. No, but I'm okay with it. I'm like, fucking look it up. Educate y'all selves. Let's do it. And what's he do? You're looking at it. Just looks slick all day long. Have you seen the film Hackers? That's one of my favorite movies. I am Zero Cool. I am Crash Override. That is me. That is who I am. If you haven't seen Hackers, please watch it. It's great. Matthew Lillard is in it. He plays serial killer, as in Fruit Loops. But he does know things. What about, this is my hat now. This is totally my hat. Breaking Bad. I don't know. I like hacking and computers. Beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, boop, blap. I haven't. I'm ashamed of all the classics. Hackers is great. So Hackers is cool. If you just like movie, like, okay, if you're a hacker, you may not like Hackers. If you just are into computers or anything, Hackers is the shit. I fucking love Hackers. The Phantom Freak, Joey, Crash Override, aka Zero Cool, aka Dade Murphy, Acid Burn, Serial Killer, Lord Nikon, The Plague. My name is The Plague. Mr. The Plague, we have War Games, Matthew Broderick. You're leaving, Colette? Why? Oh, no, but the hat things from Hot Rod. I don't remember Hot Rod except for two parts of Hot Rod. There's three. Sorry. The three best parts of Hot Rod are no, babe, wait, babe, no, babe, wait, babe, no, babe, babe, wait, no, babe, 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 no, wait, babe. Okay. And then there's the part where he's like, you look pretty. I'm sorry, what was that? I said, you look shitty. Bye. And he leaves, right? Because he's like all scared. And then I'm not on y'all's level. No, stay, Nike. Yeah, just stay. And then the third one is never, ever, 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 ever. Do y'all remember that? Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. Hold on. Never, ever, 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 ever. Are y'all ready? Hey, Colette, are you still here? Colette! Colette, are you still here? Man, she left. That's some bullshit. Whatever. I know she left. I don't care.
Let's face it. You're a kid. You live at home. You got no job. All you're good for is goofing around with your friends on your moped. You're wrong, Frank. I'm not a kid. I'm a man. I am gonna get you better, and then I'm gonna beat you to death. You couldn't beat a drum. Rod, are you okay? I need to go to my quiet place.
Never, ever, 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 ever. We're gonna get shut down. Gonna get shut down here in a second, guys. Love you guys. Yeah, we're gonna get shut down, but I love you guys. Because they don't like this. Never, ever, 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 ever. I'm just saying, like, if I get shut down, yeah. Never, ever, 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 ever. Let's go. Yeah, the movie. Yo, what up, Rob? I was just talking about you earlier, dude. I don't know what it was about. But oh, yeah, that's what it was. Dude, Rob, tell Wicked what your favorite movie that I do is, Rob. Like, I don't want to give away too much. I want you to tell Wicked what your favorite. What's the line? Like, let him know, man. What's the one, Rob, that you're always coming in here with? Yes. Oh man, it's so fucking funny. Because he was, he was like, man, those are great. I'm like, man, this is bro Rob. I go, man, almost always he'll come in and like off the bat just be like, aguni gugu. Yeah, he come right. I was like, how do I ask him the question without actually like? I want Wicked to see. I was like, I don't want to like tell him like, what's that stand-up comedy with that black guy who's really funny who did Beverly Hills Cop from the 80s? Like, I don't want to do that, right? I'm just like, what's the movie? What's the movie? What's the thing? Yeah. He's like, Eddie Murphy, fuck you. I know you, Eddie. I see you on television. You're the fuck you man, right? I love it. Fuck you. Suck my dick, you black mother. It's great. As you're having a great night, bro. Absolutely love that shit. Yeah, thanks, Rob. I got your email earlier, man. I mean, I think I don't get alerts when I get emails. So it's really whenever I check them. You know what I'm saying? So I just saw it and I was like, yo, what's up, man? Like, I appreciate you, like, you know, just checking out and whatnot. But yeah, man. Eddie Murphy's, it's the stand-up's so fucking good.
I know that you know that I know that you wanna. Whoa, Mortimer. When I've been start fucking.
It's great, right? Eddie Murphy. He's like, I would like to talk to you about some of the things that to say on the show. You've seen the EBT for $30 an hour? I have not. I was like, my wife Camille handles the ticket money. Guinness comes back and he has a different look on his face. Guinness has a look on his face like he has seen and heard something that he's never heard before. And I say to my child, I say, child, what did the man say? Pop, he comes out and he says these things. What did he say? And he's pop, he comes out and he says these stuff. And I said, well, what did the man do? And he says, pop, he comes out. I was like, suck my dick and suck it and put it in the back door. I was like, suck it. What's up, Vitana? I'm sorry. I love the way he did. Like, you cannot say filth, floor, and filth. I don't know what you're talking about. I never said no filth, floor, and filth to nobody. I'm offending you called. Suck my dick and shut the fuck up, motherfucker. I call Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor, I can't do this, so forgive me. Richard Pryor is the rawest motherfucker in the planet. Richard Pryor calls like, well, do the people lie when you say what you say? Do people lie? Do you get paid? Well, then tell Bill I said have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. Man, Eddie Murphy can do the best Richard Pryor I've ever heard in my entire life. I'm sorry. No. It's like, you ever like sometimes take that shit and that water splash up on your ass and you be bad as a motherfucker too, right? Your ass cheeks don't cooperate you and clench up and cut that shit in half. You be mad as a motherfucker. You have to wipe your ass for like 4 hours and use 12 rolls of toilet paper on that motherfucker. You know what really made me mad? You be clenching for a long time. You be straining and shit, right? And one pebble shit come out. It didn't really bother you, right? Make you mad. You want to stick your head up your butthole and be like, is that all the shit I'm going to get? You know what really bothered me? You take a shit, right? You flush and you wait for a second. One little pebble shit come back and you be like, what does that chunk want? Need my fix? No, Maddie, no. I'm talking, no, Maddie, no, with that almost 69. I sub to your channel, sir. Thanks, Wicked. Oh, it's a Mad Matt? Thank you, man. Yeah, Matt, I was telling Wicked to sub. I forgot the reason why, but it was a good reason. Oh, the diamond art, right. Oh, yeah, and the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast. Yeah, man. Wicked. If you go back into Mad Matt's channel, I'm pretty sure in one of his videos around Thanksgiving, I'm there, man. You can see me playing. You can see me playing some video games and shit. I don't really remember what's. I know for sure. Yeah, if you go to Mad Matt Television around Thanksgiving, I'll be there in one of those videos. What's up, Ray? Tons. What it do, Ray? That's what it was, man. We were talking Dreamcast. Red Fox? No, I haven't. No, Rob. I'm assuming it's fantastic, right? Whenever. No, I haven't heard Red Fox. That's right. Even Richard Pryor is a little bit before my time. I just got lucky because he was in a lot of films, like See No Evil, Hear No Evil. and Superman 3, right? So Richard Pryor I got into, especially because of Eddie Murphy, but that's that 70s era. That's like right before what I got into. I know. No. I like Red Fox, a Sanford and Son, right? Like I like the show. I'm being honest, right? Like I've never heard or seen anything Red Fox stand up. I'm being completely honest, man. Like I'm not even joking around. I'm sorry. Apologies. But don't worry, bro. He's 60s. Okay, then even better for the fact that I don't know much about it. I'm like, yeah, I'll be completely honest. Like, I know Red Fox is a legend, funny, love the, in fact, in Major Pain, this dude's like, man, who you think he Red Fox? Like, he was like saying all this shit, and I'm like, man, Red Fox must have been, he's a badass. He was always having a heart attack coming to see his wife and shit. Like, if that's all I know, apologies. Eddie Murphy's my dude. Eddie Murphy is probably the best stand-up comedian I've ever seen. Up close is like maybe Cat Williams or Chappelle, and I've seen some great stand-up. Bill Burr. I love Bill Burr. I fucking love Bill Burr. I love Bill Burr. Fucking love it. Bill Burr is my shit. Bill Burr is my shit. Again with the tears. I'm an old army vet. I'm calling a regular player and playing Red Fox. Nice, man. I got you, Rob. It's a show? Huh. Never heard of it. Yeah, the Drop Dead Days or some shit, right? I forgot the name of it. It's called like the Drop Dead Day. I saw it. I had just saw it like a couple months ago, like a month or 2, 3 months ago. I loved it, dude. I fucking loved it. Right? It's like women don't do that. Just like a face fall into their soup. They're like, damn, get my salad. No, it's the men. The guys are the ones that are just face planting into the fucking soup, and I was laughing so fucking hard. It was so great. He's dressed like me. Like he's literally he's like dressed like me and shit. Like fucking yeah. So we're kind of like chilling. Like yeah. So like he don't give a fuck, dude. Do you have any records? No comedic records, but I do have records. Well, actually, I got Cheech and Chong. A lot of my records are soundtracks. So I got like Grease, Nightmare on Elm Street, Phantasm, another Nightmare on Elm Street. I got a lot. I got a good amount. They're all soundtracks. I have a bunch. Buy them, please. Too many. I bet you they're inexpensive at this. I go to half price CD exchange or movie exchange. They have a bunch of shit, all used, very inexpensive. So I'll probably go there and check it out. But yeah. Guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I'm probably gonna dip out. Anyone have any more questions? Anything like to ask? Any more Emma things? I'll give you a couple of seconds, minutes to retort. As we go to Dimple's Records in Sacramento, they were sick. Dude, you know what? There's a place here called oh my god. I'm not gonna remember it. It's called Hog Wild. Man, I almost forgot. It's called Hog Wild. Nothing but records. They had been just a nothing but records place forever. Like even before the boom, you know how people started to get nostalgia, like let's buy record players and records. Like even before that, they were an only record store. I hope they're still there. Yeah, the papers from the teaching job. There's more than one. I always thought that little pack of papers. So it's actually a pro and con. There's a lot of the papers. They're not the one that came with the original album. The one that came with the original album was one giant ass fucking paper. This is a pack of papers. It's literally a pack of papers. Like you can roll, I don't even know how many, 2, 3, 4 of them. I was like, oh shit, like big ass joints. Very impressed. Oh my god. Anyway, love you guys. I'll see y'all later / tomorrow. Cool. Come with it. Next time, come with some more Cheech and Chong, some Eddie Murphys, some movies, some shows, some nerdiness. I like to talk nerd shit, comics, superheroes, whatever, you know? All right, Wicked. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Much love, Rob. You a real G, dude. Thank you, man. Much love, dude. I'll I'll see y'all tomorrow or later, whatever. Peace.